G'day, I'm WatchDog-J, and welcome to Life is Strange Double Exposure, finally. It's, the first two episodes are out, and I get to play those. Main menu theme, pretty good, I'm gonna be honest. But one problem, the song itself, I guess, works, but I don't like that it has words on the menu. The menu song shouldn't have words, to be honest, but it's fine, it's alright. I can't wait to play, just because I really hope it's good. It feels like it's going to be kind of mediocre, to be honest, but I really hope I'm wrong. Everyone was wrong about Silent Hill 2. That game, everyone thought was either going to be mediocre or bad, good at most, and it was an actual masterpiece of a remake. Like, it was incredible. I'm hoping that this is the same case with this. Let's just hop straight in. I don't know if you can tell, but what? I'm customizing Max? I don't know if you can tell, but I was like speedrunning shaving. Okay, this is the default one. These are my DLCs. Definitely not that. Maybe this one? Oh, I can rotate it. This is so weird. What is R1 indoor? Oh, what? It changes the outfit for outside and inside. I might do the default, just because it's episode 1. Let's just do the default. Begin chapter. Chapter 1, Still Life. I really would like if they went back to episodic, please. I don't like Life is Strange being chapter-based. That's for Alan Wake, okay? Well, Alan Wake was episodic-based, but they changed the chapters, and that works a lot better for that game, to be honest. It's like, it's 2 AM, by the way, the start of this game, the second release. I forgot to check the graphics settings. It's Max. Yeah. Oh, Max. Sorry if I'm not too loud. Again, it's 2 AM, people are asleep, so sorry about that.
Well, I'll be damned. I didn't know you were a criminal mastermind, Miss Caulfield.
Well, it's not my first time breaking in somewhere.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
I was going to say that, but then I thought she
is
might.
nothing easy? How do we get around that?
Move it?
I'm not despairing yet. Let me take a look.
Oh, whoa, why is the camera so weird? Oh my god, oh my goodness.
I hope whoever Neb is, they don't mind that I'm in their pub. And if they do mind, I hope I can take them.
I thought it said Nerds Pub.
Rewind hasn't worked in years. But still, old habits die hard.
Did she just say that because I clicked L2 and that was rewind? I clicked L2 just to see if I could do anything with it. Wait, she's trying to say... That would imply she tried to use it.
Come on, Max. Gotta focus on the here and now. I'm not about to leave before I've gotten a few good photos of this joint.
The running animation, basically the same, a little weird. But the walking animation looks so different. What is this funky 70s movie walking? Or, do you know what she's walking like? Almost like Bully Maguire, but without all the finger clicking. That looks like you could break it so easily.
Oh yeah. Easy peasy.
Sure about this?
Positive.
Just destroy it. Oh, thanks for telling me how to move the camera after I've been doing it this whole time. I'm happy games are starting to tell you how to move the camera around in some games
Wait for
again.
it.
Because
Go.
I feel like a lot of game developers just forget not everyone. Some people who are going to play a game is going to be their first game ever. Like sometimes.
Talk about descending into the mouth of hell.
Hell is right. It's incredible.
So glad you told me about this place. It's incredible.
Ooh, that's one word for it. I had a friend in undergrad who was obsessed with this building. She never broke in, though. She clearly wasn't as crazy as you.
Urban exploration is kind of my thing. I can't see a busted
This-
old place and simply not go into it.
What is it about empty spaces?
The potential.
I don't know.
What is this like little blue ring that comes
An
up?
abandoned building has the potential to be anything. Just by going inside, I make it into something new.
Hell
Bring your
yeah,
mind-
let's hit the bar.
Not a bad shot.
Oh, let me just...
Don't!
What?
I don't usually rearrange the space if I can help it. I want it to look exactly like it would without human interference.
Got it. Hands off.
Maybe you
Is
should
there
just say,
anything that I should be doing?
look, there's like this, bring me a drink, looking pretty.
Just sit still and look pretty.
The job I was born for.
What? After all these years, I'm in control of the camera and I don't just click square? Holy hell, that's incredible. I think... Yeah, because I wanted the stop sign there.
So what are we looking for exactly? Besides photographing random detritus.
Most of the shoots I do, I find a focus. Something to hang the rest of the series on. I'll know when I see it. Something lonely. The loneliest thing you can find.
Gotcha, boss. Try not to breathe too deep. This place looks like it's 90% asbestos.
Sorry for the weird cut, but I just wanted to change my shirt because it is again 10 in the morning. So I just want to wear what I was wearing before, not that. I did that because I was doing it was like a visual gag. It was meant to look kind of like how Max dresses in the original game. Also, can I point out, does this menu theme not sound like it's from the B movie or something? Am I the only one hearing that? Oh my god.
Hey, partner in crime. Come check this out.
Why is the outside looks kind of weird, like they
Hurry up.
half,
I think this thing is alive and hungry.
like they half wanted to make it look like the original art style again, but also didn't.
Ah, yes. Abraxas. Those guys really get around.
Also, Hanatel said that she purposely changed the voice to make Max sound older, because after all these years her voice was the same. Personally, I think they should have just kept the voice the same if her voice was the same. They didn't need to artificially make it older.
I'm glad Sophie's having fun. Hate to bring an unappreciative audience to a trespassing. I'd like to meet the artist, especially if this is a self-portrait. Looks almost like a face.
That's the point, Max.
What are you smiling about?
Is she smiling?
Nothing.
That looks so funny.
How old did you say this place was?
I think it was built in the 60s, but it only closed down like a decade ago.
I think this game takes place in 2023, so last year.
It looks like it's been abandoned for half a century.
Maybe the tackier something is, the faster the rate of decay.
Sound theory. And explain your jacket. It's not that bad. Her jacket's not that bad.
Well, I buy it. But I'm here on a photography residency, so what do I know?
I'll pitch my thesis to Moses, get the physicist's perspective.
It's funny too, because when I first saw the original game, that was in 2015 it released, and I was 9 years old, and Max was 18 in the game at the time of 2013. And now this game takes place last year, so she's 28, and I'm playing it as an 18-year-old, which is how old she was in the original game. It's weird how time all worked out for it to work like this. I think, how much of over there do I want to get in the shot? I think that looks kind of cool. Raise that up a little. Yeah, that. Can I take a photo? Whoa, what I'm sorry, I'm lowering this again. Jesus Christ. Also, this main menu, this music is kind of throwing me off. It sounds so different to all the other games' menu music, and it also really sounds like it's from the B movie. Or maybe it's not even the B movie, but just another movie from around that time. But oh, message from no internet connection, of course, they don't want you to know. They're trying to hide Chloe from me. They won't.
Hail Satan. Edgy.
Ready to pledge yourself to the Prince of Lies? God, I haven't been bowling since I was little. John Whittle's 9th birthday, if I remember. Weird kid.
Something to bring you back to the beginning. Imagine that. Maybe if I just ignore this, nothing will pop out of it.
Sophie, where are you going? So I don't know how the collectibles are going to work in this. I've been doing that this whole time game.
Guess these
what?
Guess these haven't been greased in a minute.
What? Yeah, why'd you cut yourself off?
Wow. It looks so much cleaner than it did online.
Are there photos?
Yeah.
Why'd you
The
keep the
old
can?
website is still up.
Wonder
Wait,
who's
meant to
paying the
leave it.
hosting fees.
Someone who loves kitsch and dust.
What is kitsch? Okay. So what? Okay. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. This size is a little. Oh, wait. Don't make me choose. I can either have this like fun, looks like a day in the snow, or I could have this looks more like something bad happened. Can I take multiple photos? No. I gotta go with this because there's like that eye over there as well, and then the spaceship. We're gonna have no core. Nothing's meant to draw your eye. It's sort of you're meant to, with this photo, see how there's like that. One of the main things meant to draw your eye is that like face that's drawn just in the middle there, because then you're staring at that, and then you sort of have everything in your peripheral vision. That's my plan with this one. So we're gonna line that up like that, but I think I want it more like that. We're gonna take that. Where'd the face go? Why did it get so much darker when I took? Well, I guess it still has my same basic concept, but it's so much. Can I up the brightness? No.
Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it.
I want to take a photo of that. Can I take a photo of that? I can't move over that way. I can run all along here.
Good thing this building isn't on campus. My mom would definitely have had it razed to the ground by now.
What? Oh, new poetry building?
That would suck. Something doesn't have to be useful to be worth preserving.
Sophie,
you know
you
my
okay?
mom. She can't stand a charity case.
She was just sitting there walking into me. It was kind of bugging me out. L3 to toggle fasten. Oh, that's actually, I actually really like that. So if I just click L3, I don't have to hold R2. I'll just always move faster. I'm gonna keep holding R2 just for nostalgia's sake, but that's interesting. They did something a little bit like that as well with the original when they remastered it. In the original, you would just go from slowly walking to walking faster when you're indoors if you had sprint in the original, but in the remaster they made it so that they upped it to you walked at normal speed indoors and you just did the actual jog.
They must have thought something was worth preserving back when they closed this place down.
Back when they closed this place down.
If a roof collapses in a bowling alley and no one is around to hear it,
You're looking
Can you
at
still
it.
collect the insurance money?
the world may never know.
Oh crap, am I not?
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Aw, it's cute. I think it looks like an off-brand M&M.
Yeah? I think it looks like Mr. Peanut on meth. And I hate it.
I wonder if there's any way to get it out of here.
What? You mean steal it?
Why do you keep shining the torch in her face? It's why not?
It's not like anybody is gonna miss it.
Couldn't you steal something that doesn't feast on the tears of orphan children?
Well, doesn't even matter. It's way too big to drag out with just the two of us.
She's still wearing her jacket from the first game underneath. Oh good, it was just to look at it.
Aw, hey, my very own Mr. Peanut on meth. Life finds a way.
Are these the
I
collectibles?
could never resist a deal.
Squeeze it again. Do it. She didn't do it. Well, I got a meth head in my bag.
Behold, everyone's least favorite part of bowling.
When life gives you lemons, you put them back. Say, I want a meth head in my back pocket. Oh my god,
One
the
day,
spins return.
I
The
hope
spins
to have the
return
same
and they're better
shoes.
than ever. The spins return and they're better than ever. Check it out. The killer got nothing on me. Safi! Safi! The trapper's coming around the corner, but he don't know what hit him. He don't know what hit him. He don't know what hit him. They took the spins from me and I took them back. Ah.
For sale, bowling shoes. Extremely worn.
Why can't I take a photo of the shoes? I guess it makes sense, but me personally, I would have taken a photo of the big
Are shoes lonely?
painting.
Super lonely. Sans feet. Shoes were the subject of the first photo of mine your mom ever saw.
Oh my god. This year's Caledon University artist in residence sent my mom foot pics.
Shoes. How rude. Believe it?
I guess there are just some things about your mom you don't know.
Ugh, I'm gonna throw up.
That was not at all.
It was a shot of a messy
panicked.
closet in a condemned house. Someone left behind all their shoes. Your mom loved it.
Hypocritical of her, considering she never liked it when my closet was messy.
Okay. I did not mean to do that. Hang on. I want to adjust. Zoom out, because the point is to make it look lonely. Let's see what else we got going on. I'm thinking... Because obviously, here, you may be thinking, it's like, wait, why don't you want it just drawn on the center? See, that guy's still your main point of interest, but now also is that stool. You got two different places you're going to be wanting to look, and a third extra little place you're like, hey, I wonder what's over that shelf. I actually might lift this up a little and lower it to there. Yeah, that looks good to me. Except for some reason it keeps making it really
Figured out
dark.
what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it.
Can you stop asking me that, please? I'm exploring, Safi. This is the first Life is Strange game in a couple of years. I'm gonna explore it.
My money's on. Oh,
Whoops.
my money's on one half full Bic lighter to win it all.
1/2 full Bic lighter. Tuesday, LGBT Bowling League. April 12th, Violet Femmes versus Head in the Gutter. April 19, Cooper's Donuts versus 1/2 full 1/2 full Bic lighter was actually on there. Free Ballin' versus Fluffy was censored. May 3rd tournament.
Oh man, I'm 9 years late for my free slice of za.
College night, Thursdays at the Nebula. Half of bowling alley. Oh, half off bowling. Free slice of za. Free small soft drink with a valid Caledon University ID. 9 years ago is when the original game released as well. So that was 2015, that posters.
I've never bowled anything above a 180.
Perfect
Way
score.
to go, Doug.
Doug Van Der Been? Dutch Vanderland! He's come back from the dead gods! It's Dutch Vanderland under a new name! He can't hide from us! He had a plan, and that plan was to get the perfect score on bowling all along. We figured it out. We figured out his plan. He said it all the way back in 1911. He was like, I got a plan, John. This was the plan all along.
Oh. Oh, Doug, no.
Oh, Dutch. His plan failed. Score 36. Doug Van Der Been. Oh, God. Here's my issue with this, actually. No, yes, here's my issue with this. All the pictures of people who aren't Doug are too clear. They should look more like a smudged painting like they used to. Quickly view your main objective. I know my main objective
Do
game.
gumballs have an expiration date?
I'm actually not sure. Actually, yes, probably. Actually, yes, kind of. Not as much as other stuff, though. Can I kick the ball? Nope. Free hugs! I love free hugs.
I'll pass.
Oh, I hate free hugs. Stay away from me, you foul being. a gnome.
Is this seizing the means of production?
I'm a gnome. You've been gnomed. Guys, don't get mad at me for saying dead memes, okay? You all know it was funny. It's the funniest thing you've seen all year.
So much for never rearranging a space.
Why was that so
Damn.
loud?
I bet that was stunning when it caught the light.
Oh shit. That's it, huh?
Why is Safi so much louder than Max?
The centerpiece you wanted, right? The loneliest thing in here, or whatever.
I don't know why my
It was
centerpiece
made to be
wouldn't be.
beautiful.
I would have liked my
Now
centerpiece
no one ever looks at it.
to involve
Until
painting.
today.
the painting of that
Something like
woman.
that.
Because it's just a painting of a lone woman. Is that not the
Not
loneliest
in
thing
love
in here?
with this angle,
as well.
though.
Take a picture of it with the crackhead bowling ball.
There. Help me find a way up?
You got it, Bass.
No, you don't know how good of an angle you could get from down here. Like, look. Imagine this. From right here, you could either... I don't think you would want the beam in that Last of Us 2. Take the photo from here, and you have it... Honestly, this right now reminds me a little bit of The Last of Us 2. Ignoring the snow. Okay, never mind. Don't look at it, I guess. Okay, so I can't go upstairs. Do I have to climb this?
No thanks, I value my ankles.
Oh, I was gonna say, it's not that bad, Max. And then I saw the stairs were broken. The stool, oh no. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I should have grabbed the stool. I'm kind of hoping that they did.
You okay?
I'm obviously
Damn.
fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. That could have been bad.
See, this is why you need an assistant. In case you break
Sophie.
your ass and need an ass ambulance.
Lower your microphone. Lower your
Go
microphone.
get your shot. Let me figure out how to get you back down.
There's just a stool right there.
Armed and ready. Let's find that shot.
Right there, there's a stool. I kind of...
How are your parkour skills?
Any other options?
Other? Yes. Better? I'll keep looking.
Ain't no rule that says a carousel horse can't bowl.
There's like... The gnomes. What does that say? Smoky gnomes.
The gnomes smoking weed really pull the place together.
With pizza.
I'm guessing that's the right room.
It's the red door, the one specific red door. You know what's funny? I made a joke about how it was, like, the, Insidious, the red door, it's like that one specific red door in the one specific Insidious movie, but if you think about it, there are so many red doors in, like, not even just in horror movies and horror games, but just in horror movies and games. Like, because games use red doors all the time to tell you where to go.
Always wondered what's inside a bowling ball. Turns out it's
just
just more
concrete.
bowling ball.
Isn't it like, not concrete, but like a really solid...
Wonder if the birthday room was any less terrifying back in its heyday.
Because obviously there's not concrete in a bowling ball. That would be absurd. Wait, or is it? I don't know. I don't know what the stuff in the bowling ball is. I've never opened a bowling ball. First time I saw a bowling ball inside was the other day watching Josh
Pretty
Dub
sure I can
YouTube.
pretty shitty leaving these around for someone else to find.
Pretty sure, pretty shitty. What were you gonna say?
That's the second biggest monkey DJ I've ever seen.
Second? Where was the first?
Are you here because I took one of your children? Have I unlocked some foul curse?
Please, sir, give me my child. Look, I'm crying paper tears. Oh, that's snow. I'm crying snowy tears. I noticed the whole time as well, the whole time I was playing Silent Hill 2, I was always referring to James as his own person. But then the second I started playing this, I did not refer to Max as Max. I kept just saying I. Like, yeah, I didn't get hurt or whatever.
Yes, this is the angle I need.
I mean, it's alright, but I think it would have been better from down there, because you want it to be the loneliest thing here. What's more lonely than, well, what's this, like, looking up at it and seeing it up there all alone, you know? Also could be like a representation of the class system. What? I'm gonna try to line these up as good as I can. I really think the photo would have been better where I wanted it. Oh, hold up. Holy moly, we're doing some magic. Hang on. Ooh. That's the ticket. Ow. That's the best I'm gonna get it. I would have rather it from up, down below, but okay.
Wow.
Max is the professional
LA
photographer.
service too? This place is bougie. Please remember to tip your ladder driver.
Push the
Did you
ladder.
get your
There's your
shot?
tip. Yeah, I'm
Let's get the hell out of this
vaccinated.
death
Oh,
trap.
you mean the photo? Just in case you didn't hear me, because I said that very quietly, I went, yeah, I'm vaccinated. Oh, you mean the photo? Now's your cue to laugh, now that you've heard the joke. And those of you hearing it a second time because you heard me say it the first time, you're welcome for blessing you with such comedic relief twice in a row. There's a spider on my camera. No, it's not, it's just dust.
Come on. I'm starving.
Sophie, turn your
This
microphone
loneliness makes me
down.
want a sandwich.
I can't wait to get out of here, it's so echoey.
Beautiful dismount.
Check this out. It's perfect.
Is it? I would have rather it from down below.
Show me the angle. Oh my god. What?
My camera's broken, isn't it? That was all for nothing. What happened to Polaroid cameras? Max always didn't like digital.
Holy shit! Are you okay?
I need a drink.
Well, she didn't like using
You need a
digital.
drink?
You read my
Not that-
mind.
Ru-
Turtle?
Remember, she was always like,
Turtle.
I like analog. Are we gonna ignore that she threw a camera?
My powers might not last.
That's okay. We will. Chloe!
Matt.
But
Matt. You dead?
Oh, yeah. I mean, no. Not dead. Just thinking.
I'm hoping that was just the audio sounded funny, because that did not sound like Ashley Birch to me, honestly. Please tell me that was just I misheard it.
For Max.
I better have misheard that, and it
Vodka
really is
shot for
Ashley
Sophie.
Birch.
Very on brand in both cases.
Perfect. Thanks a
If
ton.
that's not actually Birch, I'm gonna punch myself in the head. I'm sorry, no, I'm not.
Hey, you look really good today.
You think so? I switched shampoos.
Oh,
Not sure about it yet.
so what are you up to later?
Work. Or sleep. I guess I was just doing work.
If there's a just and loving God, sleep. Today's been a doozy.
Well, sweet dreams. You know she was flirting with you, right?
No, don't say that.
Amanda, are you actually this oblivious?
Sadly, yes.
Oh, guilty. Flirting is like a foreign language to me.
You spent all those years on the road, meeting new people every day, and you still can't tell when someone's into you?
I don't know.
I don't want her to
Don't
be.
need a lot of suitors in abandoned buildings.
Is this about the blue-haired girl whose picture you keep in your wallet?
Okay, finally we're mentioning her.
Wait, you snooped in my wallet?
Stop deflecting. The girl with the blue hair.
Please, Max and Chloe still be together. Please, Max and Chloe still be together. If I pick this option, please, Max and Chloe be in. We were. Please just be bad wording. Please just be bad wording.
Look, we were kinda high school sweethearts, okay?
High school breakup turned you to Miss Havisham?
It was a little more complicated than... Can we change the subject now?
Come
No,
on,
come on. You never talk about yourself. Would it kill you to open up the teeny tiniest bit?
Please.
What happened?
Oh. Oh. No. Screw. No, you're lying to me. You're lying. This isn't real. This can't be real. This can't be real. Literally the only relationship plotline I've ever cared about in anything, literally ever, except The Last of Us 2, just because that's so tied into the story. Like, The Last of Us 2, I only cared about it because of the story. I genuinely cared about this relationship in this game, and you're telling me that you're trying to throw all that out the window right now in a game series that you don't... It's not even your game series. It's a game series that was stolen from someone else and given to you, and you're doing this right now? You're joking. I'm not gonna say she died. That's our live stream. That's our full game live stream option. I know that. I'm not allowed to pick that until I'm on my playing the whole game in one stream. Because the recorded playthrough, Chloe's alive. If Chloe doesn't show up in this game and they don't get back together after I pick We Broke Up, this is the worst game of the year. Honestly, this will be my new least. If this stays permanent throughout the whole game, I owe Life is Strange 2 an apology. I really, really do. And I will make a full video saying sorry to that game and Don't Nod, because at least Don't Nod still made it. The whole reason that Life is Strange 2 is the mess that it is because they didn't want to affect Life is Strange 1, which right now I'm so thankful for. I have to pick it. I have to.
I mean, we were together for kind of a long time after high school. And then we weren't. She wanted to live in the future. I was too hung up on the past.
What happened to the whole thing of her trying to push you to be some New York
That's all you're
photographer?
getting.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
For now.
Oh,
Forever. Now
Chloe.
change the damn
Chloe
subject.
would not do that.
Deal.
Chloe had such abandonment issues and
Thoughts?
was only ever pushing Max. She was only ever pushing Max to be the best she could be. She would not. Max and what happened to Together Forever? What happened to Together Forever? I just feel the need to interject here to reassure you I'm actually not crying, and I hate that it sounds like it does. It's just my microphone, by the way, first apologies, I don't realise till heaps later. My microphone is doubled up because I've left my controller microphone on this whole recording, so oops. And then also I'm trying not to be loud because it's 3 a.m. and when I'm trying to be quiet I'm like kind of in my voice. And you can see that in my Silent Hill 2 Hangman puzzle when I was doing that in the recorded playthrough. And it's, believe it or not, this is me trying not to sound angry rather than, but it just led to me sounding like I was crying and it's really annoying me. I hope it doesn't bother you as much as it bothers me. It probably doesn't, and I'm just in my own head, but I really hate it. Okay, back to the video. Partners in time. Partners in time. What happened to we'll be together forever, always? Jesus Christ. What happened to I'll always love you? If you pick the option to save Arcadia Bay, Chloe says to Max, I'll always love you. And I'm sure she won't have a change of heart if she gets to live. She's not my type. Screw you.
I mean,
I hate
I'm
you.
in the minority here, but she's not really my type. She's really cool, though.
Max, you're always talking about how you feel rootless. Maybe a new friend would be a good way to set down some roots.
No.
Talk to her.
No.
About what? What do normal people even talk about?
Mostly gas prices. But we're aiming a little bit higher. I mean, go look around. She's responsible for half the decor in this place. Learn what she likes.
I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. Why the hell not, you know?
I don't care.
Okay then.
I don't care.
Time to go be normal. All I have to do is find some things Amanda likes and then talk about them.
Come on, Chloe. Chloe. Captain Chloe.
Fuck. I wish I could have seen the show, Chloe.
Anyone who calls New Orleans the Big Easy has never tried the sound tech for a DIY show with no AC. It is hot as hell here. Echo. Girl, you are the MVP. We never could have done it without you. Lucky for you, I worship the altar of sick beats. Not my usual scene, but maybe you can bring me the next one? Oh, I can. Wait, I can, but you couldn't handle it, Chase. Yes. I knew that was Victoria the second I read the name. Well, it says Victoria, but I meant the Victoria it is. So, wow. Victoria and Chloe are friends now, but I don't get to keep Chloe. Or Max, I mean. I didn't even mean to say I, like it wasn't like some sort of me breaking moment. I just literally accidentally said I, like meaning Max, because I'm playing as Max. Who cares? Is there any more? This isn't messages. Chloe. I'm scrolling all the way back to the top. How far does this go? Okay, so everyone who said Chicago winters were unbearable, they were grossly underestimating my ancestors of freezing. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's really so cold it's impossible to think about anything else. All my problems didn't magically disappear, they're just replaced by a more immediate and brutal one. It's refreshing. Plus, Malort. Chloe, nobody actually drinks Malort. It's a bit. You don't have to commit that hard to a bit. Also, you're texting me this from a hotel room with the thermostat set to the surface of Venus, right? Venus is lovely this time of the year. You come down on that, 5 minutes. What do you want me to order you? And don't say Malot. Hey, so I woke up a little early and I'm at this cute little coffee shop. And I was thinking, what if we just lived here, Chloe? In Andersonville. It's like the queer Chicago neighborhood. And we could, stay. By stay, you mean a few months, a year. No, I mean permanently. Max, you asking to move in with you for good on Valentine's Day? Shit, is that today? Don't act all coy on me now. Sorry, I really didn't know this was some grand romantic gesture or anything. I just like it here with you. I don't know, it feels so final. Yeah, final in a good way though, right? Chloe, you there? Let me ask you something, Max. And please think about this from my POV, okay? Okay? If I say no, will you just rewind time again and again and again until I say yes? Chloe, I would never. How would you even ask me that? Max, never is a hard thing to promise. No, never is forever. Look, I don't want to do this over text, alright? I'll see you when you get back. Yeah, sure. I might be a little while though. Yeah, I understand. Hey, where'd you run off to? Sorry, you look so peaceful, I didn't want to wake you. That never stopped you before. I don't know, maybe I'm turning a new leaf over. That'll be the day. As cramped and rancid as that motel room is, I'm surprised you aren't getting some fresh air too. No, the sheets smell like you. I could lie in bed all day. Okay, 1, you are so effing corny. You know you love it. And 2, sounds like you're asking me to bring you back something. Chloe, I am not asking you to bring me back something. I know how you ask for things, Max. Well, since you asked, why don't you show me? Bring me back whatever delicacies St. Louis has to offer. Gooey butter cake and ribs it is. Okay, I didn't mean wow me that fast. How did you pull those out of your ass, like, immediately? I knew you didn't want me to bring you something. I googled while you were asleep. Chloe, you really are the best. Yeah, I'm really something. Is that really all the Chloe? That can't be all the Chloe in the scam.
I can do that.
So fucking over.
No way. The soup future is in my hands.
I don't
What I
care.
have to do is find some things Amanda likes and then talk about them. I can do that.
Next week's flavor will be peanut, no, clam chowder.
When in New England, do as the New Englanders do.
So, I'm gonna try to look at everything. Okay, this isn't like the bad decision in Frank Stone. Like, I'm not gonna not look at everything, but that really soured my mood. Honestly, I was kind of enjoying the first 30 seconds of this game, and it all went downhill.
Me? And I cannot stress this enough. Aw.
Now she's stealing lines from other protagonists. Shut up, Max. Actually, shut up. Oh my god.
This place has Amanda written all over it.
Look, now I'm being a hypocrite, because honestly, I would have been like, oh, that's what Alex says if I wasn't so annoyed. I'm sorry, Max, I took that out on you, it's not your
Bobby
fault.
says the bands that play here are small, but...
Well, it is, but it's not.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment. Gotta love any piece that can make a snowy tree look somehow cozy. Well, that doesn't look right.
Why is it upside down? Wait, I'm so
Gosh.
confused.
These are really beautiful. Caledon doesn't have a monopoly on Lakeport's artistic genius, I guess. I admire commitment to a bit as much as the next girl, but the bit here is just confusing.
Stop messing with other people's art. Oh man. You know what, I know too that there's probably going to be people annoyed with me for not going for the love interest, since Chloe's not a love interest, but like I said, Chloe's the only love interest in any game I ever actually cared about trying to secure the actual relationship with. Every other game, I always just do it because I think it will make the story better. I actually thoroughly wanted Max and Chloe to end up together, and I'm gonna stop dwelling on this or it's gonna sour the whole game for me.
Diamond and Reggie came to a few of my seminars, but I've never seen them hanging out before. How do you do, fellow kids?
I was waiting for that, honestly. I was waiting for that's why I just kept saying dead memes, by the way. I made the joke about dead memes, because I was waiting for them to make one. I really was. And it came back. Well, it's not a dead meme, to be honest. It's a very... I was wrong. I'll take it back. How do you do for like kids is not a dead meme. But I mean, I feel like Max is using it in the wrong context. Because she's not older than these people. This feels very weird. What is wrong with this guy?
What brings you two to the Turtle tonight?
Fearless leader put us on duty.
Oh, that's right. Must be exciting, being in a secret society.
Yeah, very exciting. Join the Abraxas Society, where you too can become a prestigious artist. And hang posters for Vin's party.
You'd think you'd have freshmen for that.
So, why do people join Abraxas? It just sounds like a lot of stress.
The only thing worse than being an Abraxas is not being an Abraxas. If you want any recognition at all.
It didn't used to be this way. It used to be about activism and creating art that matters. Now it's mostly for networking and worshiping Vin Lang, the president.
Sounds like a bummer. Well, good luck, you guys.
I guess these are like Max's students, maybe, and that's why she said it.
$10 she asks her out.
I saw what was in your pocket, Reggie.
Could you at least buy me another beer?
Are they betting that I'm gonna ask her out?
Barely passing econ. Max's art seminars. It's not even in my major.
Maybe you should switch majors. You're good at photography.
Really think so?
You know what? If you really think that I would ask her out, sir, you're out $10, mate. You're out $10, and then what I hear, you don't have $10.
Not a great look for an economist.
You're probably right.
Give me your $10 right now. Just give it to
Not
me.
gonna help me now.
Just
I
give it to
gotta
me.
pass this goddamn class. Hey, what happened to that award you got? Did you go to the ceremony?
Okay, can't talk to these people.
I did.
That looks kind of cool, actually. I mean, come on. Seriously? Are we just gonna sit here and pretend like pirates were not a significant part of Chloe? Right next to Blue, how dare you? Everywhere I go, I see her face.
Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to
Oh.
go.
I was gonna make like so many different jokes, and none of them were gonna make sense, and it was all gonna be on purpose. The first one was, oh, Chloe had a happy family. No, she didn't. I forget the other ones. I just remember I was gonna say, oh no, Chloe was black as well, as she wasn't. So yeah. Maybe it would have been funnier if I just, the last time I saw her.
He's obviously autistic or something. I feel sorry for him.
Seriously, it's a blue.
Hell yeah, Diamond.
It's a
Way to
blue.
go.
It's a blue house, and it says the last time I saw her. And it's a happy, functional family, which is the opposite of Chloe's family. Like, you can't make this up. You just can't make this up unless they literally did to just mess with my brain. That reminds me of a piece of art I saw somebody make of Chloe for a wallpaper. Jesus Christ, I need to get out of here. Everything reminds me of her. Hello? Sir, are you okay? I feel like that maybe this should be a guy I'm able to talk to. Okay, that looks pretty good, I'm not even gonna lie.
I thought I was Callahan's resident Polaroid taker. Clearly someone else is taking the plunge. Ah, undergrads.
Is that pouring alcohol in coffee? And a cat. Chloe had a cat before it died. There's a blue bird tattoo. So long, Captain Bluebeard, I guess. I can't even be happy about how good the game looks because A, the art style is just is basically non-existent at this point. And B,
Let's turn this frown right side up.
the divine feminine. Max, it was not that hard to flip this. Helium? So are you okay?
One day, I'd like to play Go with Moses and Softy.
What is
Just
gold?
have to learn the game first.
Missing cat. Oh
Gotta
no.
look around and find out what Amanda likes.
Jesus, why do I have to talk to this girl? I hate her. Well, I don't hate her. I hate what she represents.
get on the bad pickup line board. I wonder if anyone here knows any good ones I could borrow.
Do you have kidney stones? Cause your body rocks. Hey baby, if you were in a book, you'd be fine print. You must be a bank, because you have my interest, and I have to wait in line to talk to you. Hey baby, you a telemarketer? Because I can't seem to... You keep coming back every time I hang up the phone. Can you please leave me alone? That's like a reverse
Good
one.
ethics. What else could you ask for?
Owned by members and dramatically managed by an elected board, the Snapping Turtle believes in beer, art, sustainability, and fair labor practices. Hey. Oh. Hey baby, are you an expensive piece of art? Because when I'm drunk, wait, hang on. That ruins the joke. Hang on. I forget the artist's name, but you know the artist whose art is just splashing paint on the painting? I was gonna say, hey, this dude's art, because when I'm drunk, I think you actually look good. It was a joke. I've never been drunk in my life. Never even really drank any alcohol ever.
If Amanda's noticed anything to go by, this canvas placement isn't part of the artist's vision.
Never more than half a can. That's all I've had.
Amanda recommends Misery Cult, huh? I can
Last
work
season,
with that.
Demon Whisper, our new Granny Smith grilled cheese, Mary Colt's self-titled 1999 album, Wilder Beast and These.
I should be able to break the ice now. Not that having war to talk about or more pickup lines for her chalkboard ever hurts. Amanda probably knows which beer is actually good. I could ask her. I should be able to break the ice now.
Oh my god.
Not that having war to talk about or more pickup lines for... Tell me you've got a terrible pickup line to share.
Are you a campfire? Because you're smoking hot and I want some more.
Oh, you're good. I should be able to break the ice now. Not that having more to talk about or more pickup lines for her chalkboard ever hurts.
Hey baby, are you a wet blanket? Because when you're around, my fire's put out.
Oh man, I want to get on the bad pickup line board. I wonder if anyone here knows any good ones I could borrow.
I just got it. Oh, I need to tell her. Never mind.
Ice now. Not that having war to talk about or more pickup lines for her chalkboard ever hurts.
I got a better one. Actually, it's the same but defined. Hey baby, are you a wet blanket? Because when you're around, my flame is extinguished. The flame gets extinguished. Whatever. It's bad on purpose. That's the joke.
Busy night?
Ugh. Julie called off, so I haven't gotten a single break all shift.
You'll never be her. You'll never be her.
Talk to me later. It's a fabulous idea. Don't go anywhere.
What?
That's the third glass this week, Reggie.
I'm gonna be like,
I
oh,
got
dude.
this.
Yeah.
Bathroom. Now.
You are a literal angel. I owe you. Out of the way, freshman!
Reggie's lucky I'm not gonna make him sweep up the glass.
Am I gonna pick up line? Why am I gonna use it on him? I'm gonna use it on everyone. Hang on. I'm gonna sweep this up and I'm gonna use it on everyone.
Sharp little friends.
Wait, hang on. These are students, aren't they?
Moonlighting, huh?
Hey, photography's a tough industry.
Okay, let me move.
Next time, remember, the class goes on the table.
Let me try to pick up line on them still, please. Great. Hey, students. Hello, fellow kids.
Survey question. You two know any good pickup lines?
Lots of calories in that drink. I know a great way to burn them off. Too old school?
Ugh. Cringeworthy, but a classic. Maybe that'll get me up there.
Almost. Okay, here's the thing with this relationship that is pushing on me. I don't want to.
Ah, yes. The telltale signs of a 10-coffee all-nighter.
But I will do it for the story. But my gripe is, what if Chloe comes back?
Jeez, Amanda has a huge family. Wonder what that's like.
You'd know if you didn't. Well, you wouldn't. What?
Oh, my bladder thanks you.
Tell your bladder it's my pleasure.
Oh, and I saw you fix the paintings. We're gonna have to put you on payroll.
Yeah? I'm pretty amazing.
So hey, you were gonna say something before all that.
I gotta know what the deal is with the pickup lines.
My buddy Henry and I were co-headlining a comedy night.
Holy shit, you do comedy? And this is the first I'm hearing about it? Sorry. Listening quietly, please proceed.
So the whole drive up, he's telling me the grossest pickup lines he can think of, trying to get me to squirm. Dumb, bro shit. Anyway, it turned into a competition, which I won. Nobody knows grosser pickup lines than a small town lesbian.
Okay.
And the competition turned into the chalkboard?
So, give it a shot. What's the best pickup line you've got?
Do I get more than just the ones I seem to have lost my number. This action has
I know a
consequences.
great way to burn off the calories in that drink.
There is something hot about a cute girl using a trashy frat bro line, but it's not gonna get taken for it.
So, can I please say another one?
Autistic or something.
Rewind. Wait. Deck 9. You do realize in real life conversations, you can say more than one line in a specific topic, right? Like if I'm talking to my friend about a game and I get a fact wrong about said game, we don't all of a sudden pretend that game don't exist no more just because I got the fact wrong, you damn fools.
Those photos on the wall over there. Is that your family?
Yep.
There's
All
one.
6 of us, my poor mother. I love those goobers. Plus, I'm the oldest, so they have to do what I say.
So, you're a Misery Cult fan?
For sure. So cool that you know them.
No, sorry. I actually had never heard of them until I read your rec on the whiteboard.
Oh, right. You're not a Lakeport local, duh.
So, educate me. I want to know.
Misery Cult were the first band out of Lakeport to make it big. They kind of founded the Lakeport music scene.
What does make it big mean in its context?
I mean, they got college radio airplay as far away as New Hampshire. So yeah, pretty big.
Recommend a beer for someone who hates the taste of beer.
Handlebar cider. That's the max-ist thing on tap.
How did you...
It's my job to know the regulars. I am the all-seeing eye of Lakeport, Vermont.
You're starting to sound like one of those Abraxas guys.
That dork-ass rich kid secret society? Bite your tongue.
Oh no, they brought back another Vortex Club, haven't they?
So, I was thinking,
That we should totally do something in Lakeport sometime?
you could show off the local music scene.
Oh, hell yeah. There's this band, Revenge Horse, that I've been meaning to check out.
Based on that name alone, I'm 100% in.
So, I like to make sure that boundaries get set early. So, zero pressure, either way. But, is this a date thing, or is this a friend thing?
Oh. I don't always make a big fuss about this, about Max not being with Chloe, but I'm gonna hate doing this. And it's just, I get too invested in the story of games, so to the point where my favourite games of all time, the Silent Hill 2 remake, which is recent, very, very recent, so I'm surprised it got it in there, Alan Wake 2, or not to an extent Alan Wake 2, although that did get in my favourite games of all time, The Last of Us, Life is Strange. I feel so bad doing wrong by these characters, and it's like I know I don't want Chloe out of the picture, but it's not right for me to punish this fan favorite character for a stupid decision the devs made, you know what I mean? Like, I know that she's not a real person or anything, but I mean, she feels real, kind of, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, she's been a staple in story-focused video games for like 9 years now, so I mean, it would be like kind of like, obviously Dina and Ellie is nowhere near as big as a gaming couple as Chloe and Max are, but imagine, like, everyone was really sad for Ellie when they all thought Dina had left her, and most likely she has, and it's like if it was up to me, like, obviously regardless of if I like Dina or not, which I do like Dina, not as much as Chloe in Life is Strange, but I do, it'd be like, I wouldn't be like, oh, I don't like Dina, so you have to be unhappy, Ellie, if it was a choice-based game, so I'm really hoping, if I pick a date thing, there's this guy who did a theory on why Chloe will still be in the game. He's like, I think Chloe will show up in episode 3, and that this character is just for people who got Chloe killed. But obviously they've broken up, so like, date thing.
I was kinda... definitely thinking a date thing.
You're really fucking adorable. It's a date then.
I wish it wasn't. I wish it was. I wish it wasn't.
Look at you, Max, doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society.
Screw you.
How do you feel?
This is not productive. This is.
The last 10 minutes are a total blur, but Amanda is really cool.
Moses,
Hey. Oh, how was the shoot?
we almost died.
We didn't almost die.
Yeah, 'cause I saved us. I deserve a medal. So, what are we doing? The night's young. We should hang out.
I mean,
3
imagine
of us?
if halfway through Silent Hill 2,
I'm conducting research, but
James
it
was
could
just
be
like,
fun
screw
with
my
her.
wife. Let's go
We should
hang out
go.
with Mary all
Both of
day.
them.
That's perfect. All we need is... Hold on.
Sorry, who's Mary again? I just know Maria. Imagine if that was.
She's a mile a minute tonight.
She gets this way when she's in a good mood.
Courtesy of Madame President, Mommy Dearest. At least until she remembers that I have her credit card. Shall we?
I'm gonna try to be more uplifting. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be more uplifting. This is
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
too early in the game to be
A bunch of little pieces
bummed
of
out.
shattered asteroid.
From 11 million miles away.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
Wow.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid?
I know,
hitting Earth?
Jeremy. I'm sad too.
Not in our lifetime. And it'll probably disintegrate before it reaches the surface.
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Make up with Chloe. Take a picture? You have a full 24 hours.
Let's be honest. I'd probably just put on Return of the Living Dead and eat an entire pizza by myself. Why mess with her scene?
She died doing what she loved.
I didn't mean to pick that,
Awful
but
quiet over there, Murph.
I thought I clicked
Don't want
square.
to weigh in?
This is why the this is why they should have just kept the colors.
But, hey, looks like the equipment's working.
Eek. Am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
Cause despite your attempts to convince us otherwise, you're a really sweet person. And you wanted to spend time with us.
Aww.
Oh, I brought cups. Figured that was better than passing the bottle around.
This is the best you could do?
I don't work in this building. Don't blame me for the astronomy department's bad taste.
Also,
Mine
guys,
says I'm the world's horniest grandma.
Grab a mug, Max.
that was actually kind of funny. Guys, speaking of lesbians, I still keep getting called a lesbian in my day-to-day life, and it hasn't happened on my channel for a while, but my friends and sometimes family keep feeling the need to tell me I look like a lesbian. Why? Nerdy dirty. This is actually vodka. Oh, world's best hot chocolate. That is foul. That is foul. I'm gonna pick that. Oh my god, that is foul. I want to pick nerdy, but nerdy and dirty so bad. But like, world's best. No, I can't pick world's best hot chocolate. That is foul. That is out of order. That is out of order.
Wow. 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
Why did Max brought all these cups?
News.
Max brought world's horniest
big,
grandma and nerdy and dirty.
I
World's
can't
best hot
tell you what
chocolate.
it is.
You can't tell us you have good news and then
I don't want to say anything else until everything is finalized.
mysterious. Well, whatever we're celebrating, I think it calls for a selfie.
Oh, I just got this camera and I want to get some good use out of it.
What should we say?
Damn, I think I have hypothermia.
That's a good one, Moses. Let's all say that.
Moses has hypothermia.
That is not what the line was. It was, damn, I think I have hypothermia. You all said it wrong. You goofballs, you screwed it up.
I'm gonna,
Toxic puke.
do my thing.
Witches.
Good
Yeah,
news, huh?
the music's still kind
two
of
and your
Life is
secrets.
Strangey.
How you ever hold a conversation with each other is beyond me.
Well, basically, the conversation
I'm
is
dying to know
just.
what Sophie's good news is. Maybe I can somehow convince her to spill.
Why is there so much stuff written on the side of this? I'm not reading all of these messages, but I'll find Amanda. Chloe? It's not the same, is it? The difference between a position. Wait, what? Did you bring the heated gloves? Those gloves are currently unaccounted for, so they're lost. They're on a journey of self-discovery. Almost pissed my pants. Still landed the girl, excited for my revenge. Horse date? Ooh, who's the girl that you know you almost peed yourself? She does now. I wouldn't telegraph to the world I almost pissed my pants, but that's just me. Okay, this is some... Those are some comments, alright? I'm so sorry about the broken glass, Max. Please don't let him in. Oh no. No, they got too real. The messages got too real. I can message... Wait, can I message Chloe? There goes your grade. Lots of emoji. That's a lot of emojis. That's what I'm gonna say, because like that is. I can see the anarchy symbol. How dare you? There's a pirate hat. One emoji is plenty, Reggie. Okay, but I wanted to show exactly how sorry I am. I'll factor that in when I plead your case to Amanda. You're the best, Max. Chloe. Why? Why are you no longer here, Chloe? I just want to get over all these. I can't. Okay. Collectibles. It's still Polaroids. I just pick them up now. New crosswalk post from Amanda. I looked at that. Reggie, I looked at
I
that.
can't go back and fix things with a wave of my hand anymore.
Why not? I mean,
Oh no, Mr. Iceman. What's to become of your head?
I mean like more like, why did you try and lead to you
Guess
finding
being an
out
astronomy
that you
guy
can't?
has its perks, namely roof access.
Do I leave footprints? No. I leave sound effects though, for no footprints.
Moses and Safi have been friends for years. Maybe he could help.
What exactly is a comet chaser? Amateur astronomer or fancy cocktail? You decide.
This observatory was made possible through both the generous support of Samuel Everett and the inspiration and vision of the Caldone Comet Chasers. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our states but in ourselves.
Dang, Safi snagged the good stuff from the snapping turtle. Only the highest quality drinking vessels for the astronomy department, I guess.
Safi's second favorite oral fixation.
Read. Gumbo sauerkrauts. Reset, hold, zoom out.
Moses must be curious about Safi's good news too. I
Yes.
bet he knows a way to get it out of her.
You wanna know what, Max, as well? There's a thing called exploring. Can you stop trying to remind me every 3 seconds what I have to do?
Me and Chloe used to daydream about the adventures we'd have under skies like this.
If you're
I
gonna...
love that you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
After everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, I'm lucky I found this place. I haven't been this happy in years.
If you're going to keep bringing her up, why have them break up? And on top of that, why do you keep distorting the voice to the point where I can't even tell if it's actually Birch?
I guess this is how people who aren't Moses lose their rooftop privileges. We got some serious graph action going on here. I wonder if Moses knows how to get Sophie to talk. I
gonna
love
take a
how
photo
Moses
of him.
always looks so passionate about his work. Even
What
when
did
he's
L2
just
do?
crunching numbers.
Oh,
Hey, Moses. Casually lean on the telescope.
I might knock it over.
Pretend.
no, whoops. That is not casual leaning.
Actually, could you go back to the laptop?
No, I didn't realize that's what I was saying.
Moses, this is all super cool. Show off a little.
Or is this why you a mannequin? Okay, look. Yeah, this is. I want to wait for him to turn back around. That's good. That's it. I posted it, apparently. Moses Murphy, man of science. Through to looking max, is that what that just said?
Hey, Moses. Doesn't some small part of you want to know what Sophie's good news is?
All right. I think I have an idea. But once we go down this road, we can't turn back.
Okay.
Give this to Sophie, if you can. You'll probably have to trick her into taking it or plant it on her.
Like a prank?
No. This has rules. So it's more of a game. Whoever holds the bottle cap has to do whatever you say. Well, within reason.
Moses, I have literally never wanted to play a game more in my entire life.
You say that now.
Really?
But Sophie has a very loose definition of within reason. And she'll come for you next.
Okay, wish me luck. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, you mean like talking to someone who has an obvious crush on me?
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, yes, exactly.
You know, I saw people cancelling their pre-orders
Okay.
because
How am I going to plant this on Sophie?
they thought Chloe weren't going to be in this game. Like, they pre-ordered the game, then cancelled it.
Sophie's like bonkers protective of that bag. Usually never lets it out of her sight. But she
Right.
does seem... Sophie eats these when she can't slip away for a smoke. It'd be totally normal for me to offer her one. And give her a bottle cap instead.
This feels manipulative. Well, not manipulative, but well, actually no, a little bit, because it's like you have to tell me you're holding this stupid
Now I've
bottle
just got
cap.
to deliver this to Sophie.
Sour cats instead of sauerkrauts or krauts or
I thought Sophie quit smoking.
a
She's
cigarette.
stressed.
A cigarette. How's the mouse say it? A cigarette.
That's a lot of cigarette butts. Are they all
A
Sophie's?
cigarette. I'm gonna take a photo of her. No. Go back to what you're doing. I can't even hear you. Can I exit this? No. No. No! Oh, so close. I want to wait for her to do it again. That's the one, baby. The elusive Safi, so adaptive, fading any and all candid photographers, once again remains elusive. Elusive? The book is not in front of her face. She is making like the dumbest face I've ever seen. I want to take another one of her actually just standing there, but it won't let me, I guess.
Hey, Safi.
Mm-hmm.
Find anything poemable?
The moon?
Poetic.
Kind of.
Did you find anything
Though
poetic?
I'd hardly be the first. Carl Sandburg called it a friend for the lonesome to talk to.
The Moon Man.
I haven't seen a moon this bright outside of Oregon.
It's Mr. Melancholy.
Oh, a
Oh,
Max
no.
biography nugget.
We're in a
Those are
TV
rare.
show. I'm not going to
really
explain
talk
what
about
movie that
life
is
here.
or what I'm going to say because I don't want to spoil that movie. If you haven't seen it, you'll know what movie
You
it is
already
once.
know. Your mom threw me a lifeline. Pulled me out of freelance hell.
One of these days, I'm gonna find out what you're running from, Max Caulfield. That's a promise.
Want a piece of candy? There's a few left.
No, twist my arm. Shit. It's a conspiracy.
Yeah, that was
Come
kind
on,
of funny.
Max.
That was
Surely
fun.
you, of all people, would let a girl have her secrets.
Yeah. Fine. You win. I'm not going to do you like that.
Fine. But this is your only get out of jail free card, and I'm taking the cat back for next time.
You rule. I'll put back the curtain soon. Just need a few more days. Promise.
Ooh. Ah. Hmm.
Oh,
Do you not know what
shit.
game you're in, Safi?
Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is Safia Llewellyn Fayyad. Speaking. Be right back.
So, the Return of the Living Dead?
Mm.
What about it?
You said you watched it while the asteroid hit. Isn't that a zombie apocalypse movie?
Yes, it is.
Return of the Living Dead is a zombie apocalypse masterpiece. I've seen it probably 100 times.
So you're gonna watch a movie about the apocalypse during the apocalypse?
Why wouldn't you start with Night of the Living Dead?
Well, yeah. That's why it's a good pick. Why fight the end of the world when you can embrace it?
I guess.
I kind of wish I said take a picture because that's what Max would do, and I accidentally
that.
picked circle.
What a tale.
But you start with Night of the Living Dead, then you watch Day of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead and Return of the Living Dead. Actually, did I say that in the wrong
Moses
order?
was right. This is awesome.
I didn't. I keep clicking R2 to zoom and I took the wrong photo. I didn't even like adjust it or anything. Do I get to readjust? No.
Are you okay?
I wanted to zoom like way in.
Yeah. All good. Just dizzy. Maybe the champagne.
Champagne.
I'm gonna take off. Get some rest.
The audio went all
I can
weird.
give you a ride if you wait a few minutes.
No, that's okay. I think a walk will clear my head. Think so.
Why does the mic sound weird? Why is this badge have his face look so realistic? Why is the sky blue? Someone answer. It's not blue. Wait, why? I thought it was meant to be black. It is blue. Why is it blue? It's nighttime. I'm just kidding. Play Free Bird. Somebody shouted that out at the, I don't know why this is coming to my mind, at the Last of Us 2 reveal in 2016.
Moses invited me out tonight.
At least guitar came with screen in the shed. Just play Free Bird. Is that all she's gonna say?
Caledon's a beautiful campus, but it's even better when it snows.
I'm just waiting to see if she says anything. Is it repeating now? I'm not gonna listen to the whole song. When we see the moon again, I'm backing out. X. Why is she?
Perfect night for walking home.
She
I'll
kind
just
of.
catch up with Sophie tomorrow.
She kind of stands like James Sunderland from the Silent Hill 2 remake, but if he wasn't hunched over. Doesn't walk like him though, he just keeps his arms by his side.
Father of modern astronomy ought to appreciate my dad jokes.
What jokes? Oh, I get it. Because he's the father.
Sophie's chain smoking? Wonder what
That's,
that call was about.
that is not how you put a cigarette out, Sophie. This is so loud.
What did Mr. Snowman ever do to you?
Banana. It's drunk. You cannot be drunk, Mr. Banana Man. That is not good. Oh, hello. I thought that was going to be something I could pick if I took a photo of it or not, but okay. Thanks a lot.
Don't get to take a shot like this every day. Wow. You're really watching me, aren't you?
I want him to turn his head. There's a nail pin on my shirt. Coat. Not that that's important right now, I guess.
This is not a test. Max! The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
I caused this. I caused all of this.
The voice lines sound kind of strange, but that could just be the distortion they keep, or not distortion, but the manipulation they're doing. It might just make them sound different.
Max? Hey. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I just did a little too much blow.
Something's wrong. Sophie.
This isn't snow,
Hey.
Moses. This is all that sweet, good powder. Flour. No one told me you're not meant to eat flour. It's meant to go in bread. And cakes and other baked goods. This is the first I'm hearing of that.
There's Sophie. She seems okay.
She seems okay.
I feel like I should check on her anyway.
Why does
Better
she
safe
get
than sorry.
Oh, there are footprints in this. This better not be the only section where you get footprints, because that would be dumb. Just giving me footprints, because they knew that players would see the footprints in the snow and be like, oh, can I leave footprints?
Shit!
That's when most
Sophie,
people would.
hang on.
Is that a gunshot? Wait, what the hell?
Oh, Sophie's fine. For a moment, I thought...
That was Chloe getting shot, I heard, I guess. Maybe. It was a flashback. It kind of sounded like when Nathan's gun goes off. Damn, that skybox actually looks awesome.
Sophie. Sophie? Hey. You okay?
That's on the left. That's her heart.
Max!
Moses, look away. Look away. Cover your eyes, sweet child. Do not look.
No.
This might be a bad time to point this out, but I think Max has the same bag she did in the first game. The music in this game is so loud, I might need to turn it down. Maybe it's just loud for me. I think it only feels loud because I have to be quiet. Anyway, sorry that I keep talking over this scene. I'm gonna stop talking now. I was expecting a title screen, but is this going to be end of episode title screen?
Don't say that!
Never mind.
I won't trade you. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
That is not
I'll
Ashley
always be
Burch.
with you. Forever.
That's the Before the Storm actress. I knew they were going to do that. I knew they were going to do that. I knew they were going to cheap out and not get Ashley Burch. And I really didn't want them to do that because I was like, that is... She works as young Chloe, not as actual Chloe.
Welcome to the water station.
That is so funny.
Shit. Fuck.
Hey, I'm wearing my pajamas, pants as well.
Damn, Chloe. I thought I lost you. Again.
Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck. You have powers.
Why don't you just keep the
You
same
can rewind
audio?
time, Max. That's fucking insane.
Why didn't you just take the voice clips
No,
from the
Chloe.
original
What's
game?
fucking insane is that being able to rewind time has only caused me more problems. And more heartbreak.
It's not Chloe. Chloe's not here. She's double not here.
High school
She's here in that
years,
photo
it's
and
places
only in
I've
that
seen.
photo.
The people I've met.
We've been hearing her voice lines this whole game, but this photo is the only trace of Chloe left in this entire game. Me and Chloe.
We had a huge blow up not long after we took this. I'm glad to only remember the photo and not the fight.
Well, she covered her tattoo in like all black and stuff. And that's my thumbnail. My very angry thumbnail. I hate you. I hate you, Deck 9. I hate you. I hate you. Square Enix. After I gave them some praise for, because I personally think that, despite what everyone else says, I think that the True Colors is the second best. Look, honestly, the first Life is Strange is the only one that's actually genuinely good. But I think True Colors was pretty alright, and it's second best overall. But then you come and spit in my food, and when I think you're gonna like force feed me my own spit in my food, no, you just slam my head into the table repeatedly, like over and over and over, and then as a joke you put the food on top of my head while I'm passed out.
If I could undo your death, Sophie, I'd do it without a second thought.
Didn't she write her name on this photo? But also, like, bro, they should not have had her make this face at all if this was meant to be so serious. They were not expecting people to be able to get this. This is so dumb. I'm gonna put this up at her funeral. That's what I'm gonna do.
Milagros Midwest, a Mexican joint in Iowa run by the amazing Francia. Best enchiladas I ever had. Her name was Chloe. I thought that was a sign. It wasn't. I don't care if it makes me absolutely basic. I would 100% retire there.
Do not bring Mexico up. Do not remind me of Life is Strange 2. That was the whole goal of Life is Strange 2, and freaking one good game. This entire game series, and I'm sick of pretending. It had one good game, one masterpiece of a game, I might add, and then it had a bunch of mediocre games, one really, really terrible story, one really, really, really bad faith story, and one pretty alright game. But no! I'm sick of people acting like everything this game series releases is God's gift to the Life is Strange fans. Life is Strange 2 is terrible, okay? It does a lot of really innovative things. It's really good on a technical level. Story-wise, it's awful. It's awful, okay? Ignoring the fact the decisions actually affect you. I like that the decisions affect your side character and blah 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 blah. I've said all this before. The story, bad. Before the Storm is very, very unfair. I personally enjoyed playing it. I enjoyed playing all of them. And Before the Storm is dumb fun, but it's not much more than that, okay? It's a very, very bad, unfaithful, not unfaithful, no, it is kind of unfaithful, but it's also just ill. Like, it takes heavy themes from the original and plays them off as jokes. And then, what is there to say about True Colors? It's middle of the road story-wise, and the characters are above average, but they never reach the same heights as the first game does. It greatly surpasses Life is Strange 2, outside of maybe Brody and Lila. And Before the Storm never stood a chance because it just took classic characters and made them basically different people. I'm so sick of this series. Every release I get more and more disappointed.
The bassist from the Agnostic Femmes named Faith, a punk band out of Oakland. She was enthusiastic.
Chloe. You dare? Where's the stickers? Her guitar had stickers. Why does her guitar still look like the original game? That's it, Max. I'm coming over. Oh my god. It's 10 a.m. Before you know it, I'm just not answering because I'm in bed. Thanks for making a poor bone weary bartender's night. Okay, enjoy the meteors and don't let Moses freeze. He'll try to stay out all night. If I forget, too late. If you want more dumb jokes, I have a comedy account at the Turtle. No pressure though. Max, I just heard about Safi. You okay, hon? No need to respond, I just want to check in. Okay, I lied, I'm worried, I don't respond, so what's... I don't think that has anything.
Fuck. She went through all of that alone.
Whoa, holy crap. Of course, Besson. Good evening, Max, my apologies. I received an alert from a bank and it's $200 was made. Safi isn't answering her phone. I was wondering if you had seen her. Maxine, where are you? I haven't heard from Safi. I'm starting to worry. Did you tell her I'm not mad because about her splurging at snapping Turtle? I know how impulsive she can be. She's not answering her phone and I don't know what to do. Maxine, please, if you hear from her, call me immediately. I have her call me. My god, Maxine, I am lost. I am so lost. The detectives in the Lakeport Police Department just left. I told them to speak with you. Inshallah, you have more information from them than I can provide. She was my only child. I did everything to protect her, and yet still this. I'll be in my office today. Maybe work will take my mind off it. Please come by if you are able. Work did not take my mind off it. I saw her everywhere I looked. I came home after 45 minutes and slept 11 hours. Why aren't you answering your phone? Are you angry with me? I would understand, but silence is most painful. Grieve however you must. Please don't shut me out. Not now, not like this. I'll be in my office again today. I don't know what else to do. I do not know what else to do.
I wish I'd been there to hear Safi read it. Shit. Oh.
What, because it's 10?
My place is a mess.
Oh, because she's coming over.
Shit.
I was on the phone for a
I'm
while.
a mess.
Can't let Amanda see the mess downstairs. Better change out of my...
After the last couple of days,
I accidentally cut her
I
off.
had to reread Yasmin's letter to remind myself what I'm even doing here.
So the utmost on my behalf, college here at I inform you your selection is held in visiting artists for upcoming school year. We have been following your work and your trajectory for quite some time, and you are honored to have you share your wisdom with us and your students during... Okay, that's just saying how she's like... Okay, so... Ooh. Why is her hair changed with that one? I don't think her hair colour should be changing for any of the defaults. Cat. She looks kind of weird, to be honest, with her shirt, like how it is. I feel like I'm looking at a Sims character that's just not moving. So this is just the default for what would be the... I like the cactus, or the bear. Is there one that gives it black jeans? I guess the default does. That one does, but I don't like the sleeves. Oh, this is like a hippie style. Okay, so there's that. I'll just do the default again. I'll just keep doing the default
Now
until
to take care of downstairs.
one of the spare ones look actually good.
It doesn't get more batshit than twist the knife counterclockwise. And for Giallo, that's really saying something.
Is this meant to be like... I don't know. I might be completely wrong, and I'm honestly just saying this because of the name. Is this meant to be like... Is it... Clockwork Orange? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if Del Toro or whatever his name is who made that movie. That might have been Stanley Kubrick, actually, now that I think about it. I might be completely wrong.
I honestly hoped they'd help me understand Sophie better. But now, what's the point?
Disembodiment 2.
The high point of the series. Maybe
Seconds.
any series. You can debate me, but you'd be wrong. Moses left us here weeks ago. He and Sophie were having some debate about astronomy versus astrology. I wish I could remember what Sophie said, but I've already forgotten. Yasmin, this thought about...
Oh my god.
Can't begin to imagine how hard this was for her to write. Let alone to keep that professional tone all the way through.
As your university president, I write to inform you that in light of recent passing of one of our beloved Caledon students, classes and planned special events will be cancelled with further notice. This is a difficult decision. I know many of you were looking forward to the end of term activities, for which our campus is famous, and I hope you understand my reasons for doing so. Losing one of our own, whom a number of you knew personally, is not easy, and I would assure you that grief counselors will be available to you at no cost, should you feel the need.
Yasmin has been nothing but supportive throughout my time here, and I owe it to her to make time, should she need it.
Hello Maxine, I hope you can forgive me for the more formal tone in my earlier email to faculty, staff and students. These have been some of the hardest days of my life, and I'm being completely honest, I feel like I'm adrift. It's a wonder I'm holding it together at all. I know you and a few others who are very close with Sophia, and I pray you'll understand if I reach out to lean on you for some support in the coming days.
Thought about baking these, but can't be. Yes, this site was mostly bullshit platitudes that were hard to take seriously.
Losing a close friend, losing a loved one is among the most heartbreaking things we can experience, but it's important to know that loss of a close friend can often be just as overwhelming. A true friend can feel like family, and their absence and grief that comes with it deserves the fullness of your care and consideration.
Thought about baking these, but that would have required a trip to the store, and that would have required me to leave the house.
Let's get this out of the way right off the bat. When you're feeling low, eating something healthy is always going to be better than engaging the sweeter impulses, but sometimes that's exactly what you need, and this is recipe precisely for that. Why can I do that? That's strange. I'm going downstairs now. As she comes straight in the door as I'm tidying up, that'd be hilarious. Police card?
The Lakeport cop investigating Sophie's death. Sophie's murder. She kept Moses and I for questioning for hours and hours.
Can I call that number?
I saw a very suspicious owl. Does that help, officer?
What? I remember the owl, but how's it suspicious?
I swear I'll clean that one pan eventually. Amanda will understand. Thank you, hot sauce. You're the only pick-me-up I've had the last day and change. If only a strong cup of coffee, or 5, could speed me through what I'm feeling right now.
Great, we're both sad right now, because Chloe, bro, I can't stop bringing up Chloe, oh my god. Like, I was gonna bring her up again, but I literally started with her name.
I'm clean.
She's not a real person.
The rest of the house? Not so much.
I was gonna say, Max's
Grief,
friend's dead, and
It's chunky though, so it
my
feels
game
like more of a
series died.
substantial meal.
Max's friend is dead, and one of my favorite game series isn't dead, unless this picks up, which it doesn't seem that bad, and I'm being melodramatic, but like, come on.
Sophie.
Sunday lunch with Moses, Wednesday grocery. Sophie. Arrested Developments? Is that like the show with the banana stand? There's money lining the walls of the banana stand. There's $15 million lining the wall of the banana stand. I forget the money.
Pupil and Iris. This baby got me an International Photography Award and a spread in National Geographic. Sophie got me the frame.
And there's a blue butterfly in the frame, and it's a good photo, I'm actually gonna admit. That's like pretty cool.
One of the past Hellerton artists made this. Woodwork seems so unforgiving. You have to live with your mistakes.
Anime
Moses
DVDs?
loves this. I promised I'd watch, but it's been 4 months and I don't have the heart to tell him I probably won't. The premier journal for the discerning gorehound. As soon as I had a semi-permanent address, I renewed my subscription.
They literally can't stop making Chloe and Max's characters more like my personality. Like, they really can't. It is baffling how much they keep making these characters like pinpoint to me. It is so strange. If you don't know, my favorite genre in both movies and games is horror, but my favorite subgenre of my favorite specific type of horror in movies, not so much game, but in movies, is slasher.
Legend has it Samson here is older than Hellerton itself.
Wow, wow, wow. Who the hell is that? Oi. I'm grieving in here. Stop getting in my sights. I don't want people in my line of sights. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get off of my lawn.
Looks like one of the previous artists in residence was also a fan of Neb. Or a Neb hater like Sophie.
Isn't this our house? Why do we just some random persons?
I've already cried through like 4 boxes of tissues.
There's a bin right there, Max. I get you're
Press on the
upset.
record.
I get you're upset, but you're clearly on this lounge, and instead of dropping the tissue in there, you've thrown it over to the other lounge. What? Yeah, that is straight up Halloween kills, is it not? That is Halloween kills.
Been more than a few days since I used this.
I almost
I'm
bought
not
that.
exactly in a picture-taking frame of mind.
I almost bought that exact camera one time, but it was so expensive.
Amanda might be down to watch a decapitated head in a bucket wreak havoc, but probably shouldn't assume.
Like, don't hide the DVDs, just clean them up. What was I gonna say? Yeah, cameras in general are so expensive.
How sad is it that this goofy-ass thing reminds me of Sophie?
I don't think Amanda needs to see a 2-ply monument to my sadness today.
One of the last, even years later.
No, stop. Stop.
One of the last events. 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 One of the l
No one should have just read it. No, hang on. Please. I saw a photo. I saw a photo of Arcadia Bay. I didn't read any of it. This game is so stupid. You open a menu and it just starts flicking through it when you're not... I don't know what day it is, I only know it's night because you're sleeping in bed next to me. Motel blackout shades are no effing joke. I don't know where we are. I don't even know if we went north or south. I grabbed a new journal from a souvenir shop, but when I tried to look at the calendar, it was like all dates were ran together. You told me to save your family and now we're dead. Now they're dead. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. If I wanted to just get in the driver's seat and point us to the ocean, I wonder if you could stop me. October 18th. Okay, Michigan in October. Really effing cold. Someone once told me that you can get hypothermia from swimming in Lake Superior even in the summer. I don't know if that's actually true, but looking at how blue and deep it is, I believe it. You said Lake Superior? More like Lake Disappointing. Then press your cold toes against my bare legs. Like a hug asshole. Wait, like a huge asshole. This is girlfriend abuse, I'm pretty sure. I wanted to go to LA, but you weren't interested. You said it's because you didn't want to be a boogie Hollywood lesbian couple. But I know you were thinking about Rachel. I wish she was alive to be here with us. I wish I could have known her. Chloe. Gel pens, man. This is 10th grade. Max, we could just talk with our mouths. Chloe, F no, this is dope. Max, we came all this way to write back and forth to each other like we're passing notes in school. Okay, if this is so boring, why don't you go talk to that guy over there in the counter who keeps checking you out? Max, LMAO, no. Chloe, it'll be funny, he'll definitely think he's getting 2-for-1 deal. Max, oh my god. Chloe would rock his world. Max, I hate his beard. Chloe would make him shave it first and obviously would kill him in the morning. Max, what? Why? Chloe, because you're mine, bitch. They got the Chloe dialogue down pretty well. Oof, she left me. If they keep going this more this route with it, where it's like really messing with Max that Chloe left her, then I can kind of forgive it if it makes a very interesting story. Like I could forgive, spoiler alert for The Last of Us Part 2, when I put my hand down, I'm no longer spoiling The Last of Us Part 2, but like I could forgive Joel's death because it made a very interesting and in-depth story that you could really get invested in. And there's other stuff like having to play as Abby, which I hated at first, but now I would not change a second of it because it makes such a good and unique story. If they can pull that off with this, I'll forgive them. I'll forgive them for making them break up. But if they don't do anything interesting with it and they just do it for the sake of convenience, it's over. Jacksepticeye already gave up playing this game series after season 2, so May 15th. This book is dusty. I found it after 2 days of looking. This is what I get for keeping my shit in storage. The letter from Caledon made me think about school, which made me think about you, which made me think about this book. When I met Yasmin Fayed at my show in Boston, I had no idea she was the president of a prestigious liberal arts college. She was just some hot older lady who seemed really want to be my friend. The artist in residence lodgings were described as a cottage in the onboarding materials. What is the size of my last 3 apartments combined? It'd be a great place to bring friends over if I had any. Picture it. I'm sitting there in President Freud's office on my first day, and it comes in this girl, acid-washed jeans, and a darling Gavin jacket. She says hi to me like we've been friends for years, reaches over the president's desk and snags her keys, and announces she's taking the car and her too. Speak no evil. We went and got ice cream in her mum's Porsche. Alright, she's Yasmin Freud's daughter, Safi Lewin Freud, Foyed, a grad student at Culloden. She declared Rocky Road the best ice cream flavour of all time, and told me the jeans were an experiment that wasn't really working. It was almost a month ago, and I see her almost every day now. We're friends, I guess. It's been a while. Hey, that's how she looks. Oh no, I just realised what this is. November 5th. Did I mention that the part of Caledon Artist in Residence deal is seminars, like teaching lectures and students coming into them and learning in a hall learning in a hall with slides? I tried to tell Yasmin that I don't have any teaching experience, but what was I supposed to say? Sorry, I'm only a photography class. It was the 2 months in senior year I was infatuated with a hot teacher who turned out to be a psychotic pervert and murderer who kidnapped me to a secret bunker. I can't even get through a lesson plan without thinking about Jefferson. Despite that, people seem to like the seminars. There's a couple of students in particular that I think have a lot of potential. Is this a teacher emotion? Crap, this drawing is so haunting. This one is really more so. What the hell is this whiplash? Psychotic murderer and pervert. Happy little Ninja Turtles before the ooze touched them. So before, Safi's always encouraging me to do normal people stuff, and today's... That's what my friend always tells me, today is panned out. Because I got a date motherfuckers. I was a little scared. I've seen Amanda make a guy cry and give him a free beer after, but we clicked. Hard, I think. Safi did ask about you earlier, but I sidestepped that convo like a wild beer. I don't think she's over Chloe even after getting this date, because she's literally like writing this diary like it is talking to Chloe, and that's like kind of what Chloe did a little bit. Chloe's diary was a journal writing to Max. I was explaining how I leveled my hometown. I have a feeling she'll bring it up again. Not again, not again, not again, not again. Whoa. I'm sorry, but when people do stuff like this, I can't help but imagine either A, she's like very calmly just scribbling on a page like this and writing not again, or she's like... Which I guess makes sense, but it's like... I don't know, I find it weirdly funny to picture. Don't quote me on that. Lucas? Wait. Sorry. What did... Chloe, did you... Victoria. Grand Isle of the last inhabited barrier island in Louisiana each year by rising waters. Hey, you still in Louisiana? Yes, I'm on assignment for the rest of the month. There's back to gallery in Seattle. Sick. I'm flying to New Orleans next week. Stop by and I'll buy you a beer. Deal. What are you doing here? Tell you about it when I see you. I like that. I like that Victoria and Chloe are friends. Except one problem. Well, I guess it hasn't shown Max and her being friends, but I was gonna say there's
really
no...
up for dragging Amanda down traumatic memory lane. Best to get this out of sight.
I didn't get to look at heaps of stuff because of the stupid UI.
Oh, better clean those up too.
Okay, bad memories. Is this game literally trying to like give players PTSD right now or something? Like they're like, if Max has to be going through like this right now, we're gonna make sure you are as well.
Oh, Joyce. We lost you in a storm. Chloe never really looked at me the same after she found out. Born and raised in the Pacific Northwest, but never made it to Canada till Chloe took me. Banff National Park did not disappoint.
Can I, like, collect it? No. I did not. I missed one.
Better get these tidied up too, before Amanda gets here.
It's so weird because, like, the art style of that photo is
Amanda's at the door.
the same
I hope
as...
she isn't mad that I ignored her calls.
Can I just quickly look?
Hey, Matt. I'm here. Not sure if the doorbell works.
Can I
I
look
should
through
let
it?
Amanda in before she freezes.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I was gonna try to look through the door.
Amanda. Welcome to hell.
Oh, honey. We're doing dramatic goth kid grief.
Are you trying to make
Go
jokes?
big or go home, I always say.
I was under the impression we didn't know each other well enough for that. Why do I keep talking like I am Max? I literally did not do that a
She's
single
really
time.
gone, Amanda. Sophie was here 2 days ago. And now...
I know, Max. I know.
Why would anybody want to... I mean, she was just... I appreciate you checking in on me. You didn't have to.
Oh, I 100% did. Nobody's seen you for 2 days.
I'll begrudgingly admit, it is nice to see a friendly face.
A friendly face. With food. Homegrown salad and homemade focaccia.
Damn. Okay, then. I would have been happy with old Halloween candy and a Pop-Tart. Full disclosure, I don't exactly have the biggest of appetites right now.
Really? Eating always makes me feel better. Never encountered a mood that couldn't be improved by demolishing an entire pizza solo.
You just wait till I'm feeling better. I could eat you under the table.
Wowzers.
What? That's not what I meant. You must not have heard it before. I want to pick circle just because I have no clue what that means.
What? It's a common turn of phrase. You're the one making it dirty. I plead innocent.
Oh, so you're just gonna tweet through it then?
I won't be speaking further without my lawyer present.
Oh my god, I just realized why they're saying that.
You need to eat, Max. The stuff that makes you feel close to normal again is usually what you need the most. Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since I was like 10. I would have figured instant cameras were a professional photography no-no.
I like them. Always have. So, I don't know, tactile. Looking through the viewfinder, holding the photo in your hands, it
Is it gonna trigger a
feels
thing?
more real.
She's gonna take a photo, it's gonna be like triggering to something.
Another way to make you feel normal again? Taking a picture of your friend Amanda.
I just stick
Friend?
the tongue.
Yeah, I know you asked me out. But honestly, you've got a lot on your plate. Emotionally.
No, I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this thing. I see it all the time in media where something extreme happens. So someone's like, okay, well, we have to break up then so that you can deal with your emotions. No. It's not how that works.
I can handle it. I've dealt with tough shit before.
But I can't handle it. And it's not what either of us needs. At least, not right now.
Okay.
Trust me.
Never mind. It's not what I thought it was. I can forgive it this one time.
Now, how
'cause
about
it's not
that
what I
photo?
thought.
That's what I'm talking about.
I can't believe she's making me do this.
How should I pose for Caledon's illustrious artist in residence?
Let's see what silly looks like, and then I'll change it to
Show me
the normal.
your goofy side. Nice.
I want to wait for her to do that again. I want to wait for her to do the... Nope, that's not it. That was kind of funny. Okay, she's coming back around. Maybe a little more zoomed out, a little more focused on the hand itself. No, it needs to be down here, like this. In between. Have a leg in the shot. Okay. That's the one. I'll do this one, but me personally, I think maybe I would have zoomed in a little bit more so that her leg was like on the border. Do you know what? No, this is... I can do what I want. This is my game. Playthrough. And... That's it. That's the money shot, baby. The face of someone who knew how to cheer me up today with homemade grub. How do I look at my other stuff that I've posted? I can't, I guess.
How about another one? Different pose this time.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Why not?
I'm actually very happy you're doing this. Come on.
Oh, shit. Sorry, it's Sophie's mom. Just a sec, okay?
I know I'm quite the photographer, aren't I?
Hi, Yasmin.
Hi. Hi, Maxine.
Max, never Maxine.
How are you holding up?
Why is my fingers going through the phone?
There's no
Max's.
graceful way to answer that question. Not without lying. Have you ever dealt with loss like this?
Yeah. Not like yours. Should I say yet? I kind of want to say yes, but yes, but not like it's not like hers. But I feel like to help her out, maybe I should say yes because then she
Sadly,
can relate.
I have.
Oh, because it's just talking about
Doesn't
Katie
get
Bay.
easier, but it can hurt less with time.
Oh, Katie Bay in general.
Bitter balm. I wanted to talk to you face to face, if possible. Doing this over the phone feels so...
Of course. I can come by today.
I'll be in my office all day. Just let Vin know when you arrive.
Max, can you just like fix the front of your shirt, please?
Everything okay?
Looks
Not
like
sure. I need to head to campus to meet with her.
You're gonna take a selfie? Or one more
I
photo?
can't thank you enough for coming by, Amanda.
It's what you do.
No, you just
This is the
like it.
one thing that brightened your mood today. Aside from me. Come on. I'll walk with you.
Okay. Imagine that guy's life must suck, eternally staring at a book. Can't even turn the page, poor bugger. Forever he's like, I wonder what happens in chapter 3.
Yasmin's office is in the old administration building.
Well, time to see these jokers burn down the turtle in my absence.
Will I see you later?
You know where to find me.
Fuck me.
Sorry, it's been
Better head to the admin building. Yasmin's expecting me.
I don't know why the swearing's catching me off guard. There was swearing in True Colors, but there was not that much. And also, it's been so long since I played a Life is Strange game. Like, all the games I've been playing are just horror games or like over the top action. And now that I'm just playing a game like this, usually these types of games, Life is Strange is like the only. Why am I running so fast?
Sounded like she really wanted to talk.
Yeah, hang on. These are like the only types of these games where it's like made for more mature audiences, except maybe True Colors, which it was kind of let down in that department.
Hang in there, David.
David? Snow David. Oh, the statue, not the man.
Legend says that if you give Facebox Man a little smooch, he gets 7 years of good luck. I used to hate this statue, down with the patriarchy and everything, but it's a memorial to Safi now. The thing is, Thomas, pondering what might be will drive you insane.
A school that teaches art without science, or indeed science without art, can do only one and a half truths in the same way one cannot understand the darkness without first having been dazzled by the light. One cannot access the intricacies of what is without first pondering what might be. Thomas Cauldron. Or Cauldron, I don't know.
It's just all been so scary, you know?
Loretta.
That's Loretta something. Seen her in a few of my workshops. Journalism major, I think. Doesn't look like she's getting the scoop she wanted. Hello, Mr. Counselor. Would you like me to start with my time travel trauma, or should we dive right into finding my friend dead in the snow?
Okay. So that's obviously where I have to go. I'm not used to moving this fast in these games. This is insane. Is it just me or does this guy look like that actor? Also, that girl, the reporter lady. A lot of people thought, I didn't, because it's obviously not, but heaps of people thought that was supposed to be...
Yasmin waiting too long.
Heaps of people thought that's supposed to be Rachel Amber.
This piece must weigh a ton.
But like, she's dead.
It's barely touching the ground.
The only thing that's not the first game where she's alive is a non-canon book.
Damn it! Blow me, box!
I wonder what's got Reggie so pissed off.
That box, obviously. It's Hellraiser. He became... I came.
Graffiti Rock looks so... naked.
I have such sights to show you.
Whoa, very Hellraiser. Wonder what's inside.
Oh, baby, they name dropped it.
Shit's all yours if you want it.
Thank you. I will take the Hellraiser box.
So, what's this about?
It's an Abraxas puzzle box. It's got goodies inside, but only for those who can open it.
Just smash it.
Aren't you a member? Why all the arcane bullshit?
Sorry. Society secret. I can tell you that it's meant to test a key Abraxas virtue. The eye for detail.
I saw that eye earlier.
Whatever the hell that means. You want to give it a shot?
Found a statue.
This is supposed to be that statue over there, right?
The founder statue? Yeah, I think so.
Where's his other bird? There should be two.
Huh? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
An eye for detail, huh? Maybe this is supposed to be Thomas Caledon's missing crow. Is that wax around it?
Hey, do you have a lighter?
Yeah? Why? What are you thinking?
Absurd.
There's like an eyelid piercing.
No shit.
Where's he? Where's the guy?
And?
That was it?
Second test.
Of course. Oh, hell no. It's your headache now.
Are you sure?
Really. Good riddance.
That was so easy. How are you holding up?
Are you holding up okay?
I don't know. I didn't really know Safi. Seems kind of weird to be fucked up about it.
Seems like there's a but coming.
I mean, I guess I'm fucked up about it anyways. Kind of seems like the whole campus is.
I missed you in workshop last week. Trying not to take it personally.
You saw my last shoot. It was dog shit.
It was rough, but it was honest. You're a natural, whether you like it or not.
You think so? Shit. I've never been a natural before.
All right, catch you later, Reggie. I still need to meet with Yasmin. Can't put it off forever.
I'm not putting it off. This game's so annoying. It keeps like trying to really push me to just not explore.
Hello, Mr. Counselor. Would you like me to start with my time travel? This kind of art isn't really my thing. Unless it's the subject of a photo.
Or made by Raymond Kenny. And it's actually a death trap. AKA T-Bone. I always call him T-Bone when I'm ever talking to my friends, but whenever I'm like talking about it on YouTube, I always call him like Raymond Kenny first, which I don't know why I do that.
Fort Frosty was all anybody talked about last week. No one's really in the mood for snowballs anymore.
Okay, I know there's probably secrets and stuff I'm missing, but I'm just gonna go in. Is this where I go in? Oh, this is it.
This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Okay, why do I need my bearings? I'm just going...
These damn things are all over campus. Except where Safi actually needed one. Safi's murder brought the whole campus to a standstill. It touched everybody.
strange. We've had 2 games where the death happens right at the beginning, 1 game where it happens right at the end of the episode, and then now we have one that it happens in the middle. And now we have 2 games with a funeral.
Okay. Yasmin's office is down the hall.
Is her eyes moving? That's kind of cool. I like how she's looking around.
Way to be a combo breaker.
Combo breaker? Oh, I get it. Never mind. Actually, right on the board. Never mind. I want to say thank you for everything, because I feel, not gonna lie, she already forgot what she said earlier. I'm just kidding, but I'm gonna say, I feel like there's gonna be points where she's like too caught up on other stuff. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stop talking. No, I'm not. I have to talk. It's my not real job. It's my hobby to talk. My hobby is talking.
Even waiting for Yasmin is a luxury experience. Really giving me expensive car dealership vibes.
Okay, this is where I have to be. So I'm going to... Ooh.
Yasmin keeps her own cover issue in her office waiting room. A real girl boss move.
Caledon University's President Storm Ivory Tower, the campus mental health crisis.
Huh? Must have been a pretty penny in the middle of Vermont winter.
I guess Abraxas has some extra cash to throw around, with Krampus canceled.
Obviously I get why, but I'm still bummed we're not doing Krampus on campus this year. It sounded like fun.
Yes.
You're only a freshman. I promise there will be more Cramp High in your future.
Cramp what?
Assuming you stay on Finn's good side.
Vin loves me. Vin loves me, right?
These guys don't care that I'm here, like, at all. I mean, this place looks kind of cool, I guess, but, like, I kind of miss... Instead of Fine Arts Building. I don't want to leave this lady waiting, but I really want to explore.
Thanks for... Wow. Is this a student literary mag? Or a Lucas Colmenero fanzine? Thanks for nothing, Caledon campus security. Too little, too late.
Oh no. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's just loading the other area.
I'll head over to admin to see Yasmin soon.
And every other game, those loading screens mean there's no going back now. That really gave me a heart attack.
It's a shame. I was so looking forward to being terrorized by St. Nick's
Okay, just cut it off. Rookie Horror?
I can't be late to see Yasmin if I never gave her a time.
Okay, that's kind of messed up, Max.
You know, despite that art prankster at large, I think this one is actually right side up.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Amazing. Like...
Oh my god.
Amazing. Like most places, Lakeport is a lot more complicated than it appears.
Sarah B.
I'll bet they've got quite an eye for photography. 3 of them, even.
You're not gonna inspect this one? No. Can I inspect the head? No. This one can't be inspected, and this one can't. But this one can. What?
Alright. Clearly I'm not the only artist on this campus with Amanda on the brain.
Even that just reminded me of Chloe. I thought it was a skull with blue hair and on fire.
May we all one day aspire to be as happy as a burgeoning goth kid with his first skull balloon.
What is all these mentions of goth?
They should have told us something by now about the murder.
Whoa. Who said anything about murder? The email said there was a death.
I heard she was strangled.
Oh, I can't. Maybe I can buy this woman coffee.
Hey, black coffee?
Sure thing.
I don't want Max. Oh, okay, it's just for Max. I was trying to be nice. I was like, I've been spending all this time away. What if I buy this woman a coffee for her troubles?
I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real story.
I haven't stayed in one place this long since, well, it's been a while.
Was that
I
not
almost forgot what belonging feels like.
a nightmare sequence?
And now, this. Now Sophie. I should have known better than to hope things would be different. Sometimes, it feels like I'm cursed. Like, no matter how fast and far I run, the past is still gonna find me.
Walking with ghosts. So there's a Max exhibit. I did not see her drink it. Did anyone else? Can I order another one? That would be so funny. Okay, I can't. Where was the Max Caulfield exhibit? Is that it over here?
Ugh, I can't even look at this right now. My old stuff is just cringe.
Yeah, that one, it's not cringe, it's kind of strange, though, like, not really in a good way, to be honest. Clearly someone thought it was good enough to be put up here, but I think what would have worked is if the car was smoking a lot more, I guess, but even then, I know it probably has like some sort of deeper meaning to it or whatever, but like I think things still need to look visually not just interesting, but not even cohesive, but just like visually feel like they work. Max Caulfield, 1995. What?
Sophie told me to look at this whenever I feel like an imposter. To remind me that I've earned this. I'll do it, Sophie. I promise.
Green hell of the ancient industrial wasteland of Roswell. She has restored meaning to the empty places, eliminating the place. Is that the two whales?
What's that saying? If you're going through hell, keep going?
That looks like the two whale sign. Oh, there's the two whale sign. It was by me. I mean Max. Why do I keep saying me?
Took this right after I left Arcadia Bay. I think that's the most alone I've ever felt.
That has to be the two whales.
The sky cat attacks.
That's cool.
Thanks for nothing,
Oh
Khaled on campus. And I thought Amanda couldn't get any cuter.
It's what's it called? Nessie, but that's not what I was going to say. What's the water horse? It's the water horse.
If I can break into a bowling alley, I'm sure these chuckle fucks can bypass a dorm lock.
Attention college students, there have been reports about abuse and break-ins. And what is this? Mail room. Do I have mail? Do I have mail? There's a letter arrived from me. I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary, my wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of a damn disease 3 years ago. A dead person can't write a letter. You know, usually for stuff like this, they at least add like mumbling. Almost all audio is gone when you're in this side. That is the Rocky Horror Picture Show, is it not? You will never be David. There, I said it. I know he was thinking it. He didn't want to admit it. Spent 16 minutes into this. It's only sleeping more than 16 minutes, but I have to stop my recording every like 55 minutes.
Okay, Yasmin's office is down the hall. Finn Lang. Total mystery. What kind of title is administrative assistant anyway?
What pins? Is there a hot? What pins are on a bag?
Howdy, Vin.
Howdy. Let me guess. She texted you to come see her.
So? What's wrong with that?
I keep telling her to send all comms through me, but sometimes she goes rogue.
How dare she use her phone without your permission?
You think this is an easy gig? Kahuna's got a social calendar like a TikTok influencer.
I'm sorry. Kahuna? That's borderline adorable.
Listen. I'm really sorry about Safi.
Thanks. Me too.
She and I had our issues, but she was an amazing person, and we're all gonna miss her.
Seriously, I don't even think the original Life is Strange mentioned YouTube, and that came out like based in the golden age of YouTube video games.
Issues? What could the two of you have to fight about?
You mentioned Final Fantasy, for crying out loud. It didn't mention.
I got between Safi and her mom constantly. Could you blame her for hating my ass? It's good you're here. Well, she's about like you'd guess.
I don't know what I can do.
Are you kidding? She's obsessed with you. I'm a little jealous, actually. See, I only like favoritism when I'm the one who's favored.
Why does that not surprise me?
Well, she's got somebody with her now, so it'll be a few. Or if you're dying for stimulation, I've got a package waiting for me down the hall. You're welcome to get it for me.
I can't tell if
Does your beneficence know no bounds?
I can't tell if this guy sucks or not. I really can't.
Fuck! You gotta be kidding me.
Gwen?
Sounds like someone else needs my help.
Good luck. Have fun.
Who the hell is Gwen? Ben 10? Speak to Gwen. Gwen, you have a very deep voice. I just...
You playing today?
Nah, DM canceled. That girl that died was his TA, so they gave him the...
Yeah, they were just...
I hate to ask, but any word on the proposal you sent Dr.
I'll tell you in a second,
Self-publishing
Gwen.
before it was cool? Who are you, Maya Okada?
I think by that she means she...
Students, faculty.
These are all by current or former faculty? Now I feel like a slacker.
I'll be with you in one moment, Gwen.
Love a good fireplace. Love modern heating even more.
Excuse me.
No.
I'm being stopped by a chair. I knew it.
You know, Gretch, it's okay to be sad. You don't have to be so stone-faced all the time. Never met the woman herself, but her bust feels like an old friend somehow.
Women's Equality League.
Guess everyone's too literary for YA these days.
King of the
Cowards.
Pies. King of the Pies, The Last Road, 2 Rising Suns, Lenny's Game, Lenny my boy, Lenny my boy. Okay, Gwen. Tell me, how's Ben Pretend been recently?
Dr. Gwen Hunter. She was Safi's mentor for a long time. Was she the one I heard from down the hall? Maybe I can help.
Cool tattoo. Gwen, you have a very deep voice. May I add that? Very nice. Or cool. I'm gonna say cool, not nice.
Gwen? All good?
Max. So...
Are you like a chain smoker? Chain smoker. Are you a big smoker or something? Like you just been day and day? I guess, sure.
World champion hugger, as a matter of fact. Bring it in.
I would not in real life. I'd be like, not really. But I feel like Max would. That was very long.
God, I didn't realize how bad I needed that.
I couldn't just stand there. You look like you were walking around in a trance.
That's pretty much how I feel.
Is there anything you need or that I can do for you?
Actually, I was hoping to give you a hand.
Sorry.
You sounded like you could use it.
Oh, right. I came in here to pick up a book, but lo and behold, some genius locked it up. Oh, hey, you're like the, breaking and entering queen, right? Think you can get past this lock?
So that's what everybody thinks of me? The home invader?
Bad reputation, twins?
I swear if the fist was an option. Okay, I thought they were
Bad
gonna...
reputation, twins.
I thought they were gonna make you pick if you did or not. By the way, I only know how to break an enter because of a certain person I feel like. That I'm not going to say their name because it will
This
make me
copy
cry.
might be
I'm just
locked
kidding.
in the case, but it looks like I can grab Gwen another one from the library.
Yeah, why do I need to break it? Are we in the library? Is there a map? Main objective is help find the book. Secondary objective is the package. Okay, where's the package down the hall then? Is that like a cool elevator or something, man? Yeah, the doors on an elevator, they're closed until you push the button. That's crazy. Oh, didn't find the package. Okay, now did that change it to my main object? No.
This must have the package Vin was worried about. I could bring it to him. Aha.
Here you go. Saved you the trip.
What's this? Don't tell me we're becoming friends.
No. Or more little friends? No way am I saying that.
All right, settle down. You just caught me in a generous mood.
All right. What do you want?
What do I want?
Sure. Nothing's free. At least, not if you're smart. So, what do you want?
Nothing now, but you'll owe me. One favor, delivered on demand.
You drive a hard bargain, Caulfield. But I like it. You're full of surprises.
This little outfit she's wearing, it's probably the most clothes she's ever worn in this entire game series. It's kind of growing on me. At first I hated it, but now I don't mind it. Is this has to be the library. Come on,
This is definitely easier than breaking into the case.
And you're telling me that she's too dumb? Are you telling me Gwen? Oh, I don't know how to read. I just know how to smoke. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Oh. You can't even see my arms. Maybe I should make my zoom. Hang on. There we go. I'll just zoom it in. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh.
Gwen, I found another copy of your book in the stacks. Will that work instead?
Oh, thanks, Max. It's just, well, it's just the one in the case is a 10th anniversary edition. It has a new introduction from the author.
Hey, you need the one in the case? You got it.
That's not the reason she wants it, is it? Big fat liar. You got some, like, she got a bag of ciggies hidden in the pages. She need them premium ciggies that she hid away. She hid them goddamn Diary of the Kings in there. This scissors break that. Please tell me I only have to look around in this building. Hell, even just in this room. Can I ask this guy for a favor, helping get in there?
Vin's always up to something shady. Gotta keep an eye on him.
Why couldn't I be like, here's my favor, get me the book? Get me the book. This makes more sense, actually. Why waste that favor on this when I can just use a spoon? Although I would have liked if they did that. And it's like, oh, sorry, you wasted it. Breaks the glass.
Hold on now. You might feel a slight pinch.
Why are you being so loud?
Holy shit! You did it! You're a lifesaver.
Ah, my cigarettes.
Yeah, I probably should have figured that out myself. But, hey, what can you do? We're all a touch fucked at the moment.
What was the spoon needed for that? You didn't really look like you used it. What's the book?
I hope
It says something about
worth all that
girls.
trouble. What is it?
Oh, it's an old mystery novel.
Girls
It's
with
the author's debut, actually. Kind of
girls with
random,
sharp
I know.
edges.
Did Safi ever tell you about the manuscript she was working on?
She was keeping a secret.
She was happy about something, but she wouldn't tell us what it was. Typical Safi.
Yeah, God, that girl and her fucking secrets. thanks again for the help.
I don't keep
And
secrets, I
don't be a
keep
stranger, Kay.
ciggies.
My door is always open.
Thanks.
Wow,
You too.
Ooh, baby. Oh, it's...
Hey, Max.
Moses.
Moses,
Yasmin's waiting for you.
I forgot his name. Well, I knew it, but I couldn't say it. You okay?
Are you okay? I've been...
Can it wait? I'm like a husk right now. I need a minute.
Sorry, I'm not doing this because
Yeah,
I'm saying he can't be
sure.
a husk. I don't want him to tell me husk.
Meet me in the Fab Cafe.
People who are like husk on
Grab
the
a hot
inside
chocolate,
don't say
and
I'm a husk
I'll
right
find
now.
you when I'm done.
They just
I can do that.
they only say what they need to and then they dip. That's what being like a husk is. You don't over explain. People who are husk mean this. If you describe yourself as being like a husk, you describe yourself as being like empty inside. People who are empty inside don't have much to
I
say.
am telling you to do your job. You're a parent, Chief Banks. Surely you... Of course. Yes? Please, anything you learn.
Everyone's so loud
Yes.
in this game.
Goodbye. That was the Lakeport Police Chief. Overconfident and underqualified.
Police are useless. You need to be patient. I don't say police are useless, because to be fair, first, why would Max ever say that when she knows that if you tip the police off, they can be pretty efficient? Like, from the first game, you know, there's two different scenarios in that game where the police actually arrest Jefferson, and you need to be patient.
Give them a chance. I'm sure they're doing their best.
This is their best? What a horrifying thought.
Hasn't it been like since yesterday? Maybe a couple of weeks. I don't know.
Let me ask you something. Be honest with me.
Yes, I hate pineapple on pizza. Finally,
Safi
we
and
agree.
I weren't always so close. Things used to be difficult. Did she tell you that?
No. I had a feeling. I had a feeling she always hated you.
No, but family is always complicated, isn't it? Who has a perfect relationship with their mom?
Well, not Safi. Not always.
The art stuff's kind of annoying
So,
me.
what's your question?
It's not. It's missing
Despite
essence.
everything they have found, the police have still not ruled out suicide as the cause of death. Maxine, you and Safia were friends. She told you things she wouldn't tell me. Is there any reason to think she may have taken her own life?
I mean, besides the other day when I was like, "You make me sick. I think you should kill yourself." Not really. Sorry, that was just a Silent Hill 2 reference. Absolutely not. She seemed... Well, she was upset on the phone, but she... I don't think that's enough to draw someone to do that. What was I going to say? This action will have consequences.
Safi would never have hurt herself, or anybody else. It's not who she is.
That's what I believe as well. But sometimes the people closest to us are capable of hiding their own pain.
She was fine the last I saw her. She was excited about the future.
And that's how I will choose to remember her. Happy and hopeful.
I will give this game such big props if it turns out. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't, because of all those trailers being like, "This is an impossible
I
crime."
wish I could have done more.
That only Max can
You've done
solve.
enough, Maxine. Thank you.
If they didn't go over the top in the marketing on all this impossible murder stuff, I would have given all the sins back. If this game ended with, it turns out she really did kill herself.
Before you go, we need a picture of Safia for the memorial materials.
Why was my audio changing?
Taking a look and choosing your favorite.
Sure.
They did a terrible job mixing in the dialogue in this
Pick one
game.
photo to capture Safi? That's a tough ask. Signed, Yasmin. I had no idea she painted. It's not terrible, but it's a good thing she kept her day job.
But the thing is, in any other Life is Strange
No,
game,
it's an important meeting.
this
We shouldn't
photo
push it.
would be purposely looking like
course,
that,
just
because
reach out
to
to
draw
Ben.
your eye to this one
I'll
instead
tell
of
him to
that.
make time soon.
Yasmin was so proud of Safi.
Oh, I gotta pick one of these
Yes,
photos.
I've looked them over already. Overall, yes.
Damn, Yasmin. And I barely finished my GED.
Hello, Yasmin.
Yasmin is following the case really closely. Too bad they haven't found anything. Yasmin got to see Safi's early drafts. That's a rare privilege.
We slept the stars, we melted wax women, like Icarus need not be mentioned. It's less about how close you get to the sun and more about the heat of consumption. I dream of mangled bugs. Frankenstein's Sphinx-like head of woman on the body of a beast. On the first page, she leaves home. In the unprintable epilogue, she returns to the ground. Rough drafts, always October. Mum, take a look if you get the chance. No rush. Just messing around and trying to get a fix on my feelings. Let me know what you think. Love you.
Safi loved lazy Sunday afternoons. Safi knew how to be serious when she needed to, but she was just such a dork. Whenever she spoke, you just couldn't help but want to listen.
Definitely this one. This is the best one. But I personally would have...
Safi was more than just a poet. I want people to remember that.
I'm going to be kind of upset if I couldn't put in my own
Well,
photo.
I did the best I could. Guess I should go find Moses.
I would have loved if I could put in my photo that I took of her. That would have been hilarious. That freaking... whatever she was doing. That was so funny.
I should talk to Moses. He's waiting for me in the fab.
What's with the Alan Wake music? I'm sorry, did we just finish episode 3? Ba-da-ba-ba-da. 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 Where is he? He's in the lab or whatever. Oh, sorry, I was doing it wrong. It was ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Or something, I think. Yeah, it was ba-da-ba-ba. I was doing it wrong. I hate when people like get it wrong. It's like, I know somebody who kept trying to say the clap in the TV show Friends was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I wonder
but
if
it's
Moses has gotten his hot chocolate yet.
ba-da-ba-ba. I don't know. To be honest, it's kind of, this game is extra disappointing because of
I
how...
told you, don't contact me on this phone. And text only, no calls.
Unless you got my
This
cigarettes.
sounds interesting. Well, I'm sure the police know that already, even if... I understand that, but did they find anything?
Interesting call.
Loretta. Jeez.
She can definitely hear us.
Scared the hell out of me. Did you need something?
Need? Nah, I was just curious about Dr. Hunter's phone call. Seems I'm not the only one.
We can all. She can hear both of us.
Wow. Caught in the act. I swear I used to be better at this kind of thing.
Did you? That sounds like a story I should hear. Well, since you're not busy, maybe you could help me out, you know? One snoop to another.
I'm not,
Just hold on. Let me relocate.
So I can get my
What can I do for you?
cigarettes.
You could give me a quick soundbite for my podcast.
Maybe? Tell me a little about it first.
Part journalism, part analysis, investigative type stuff. The human condition. You get it.
I guess what I wanted to quickly say was because Silent Hill 2 is another game that deals with very heavy themes and a very heavy story and is a very nuanced and not so on the nose story such as Life is Strange is supposed to be. And that looking like it was going to be kind of bland and nowhere near as good as the original, coming out and in my eyes surpassing the original in almost every way and being like game of the year. It's honestly game of the year. Being just such a turnaround. Because not only... It's like what I said with Last of Us 2, where everyone think it was going to be bad, when it came out being more than good, like it made it even better, because you were expecting it to be horrid, and it was amazing. It's like, this in comparison, it's not that bad so far. I'm sorry, I'm still just annoyed about the whole Chloe thing. Glad to help.
I guess that's fine. What do you need?
Just for background, you were close friends with Safi Lowell and Fayed.
Oh.
Why are you asking?
You're asking about Safi? Why?
It's a reasonable question considering you were the last person to see her alive. Is it true she used school resources for personal purposes and that
Okay,
her
you're
mother
rude.
turned a blind eye?
I'm not gonna help you smear Safi.
If you're not into it, I'll just go interview Dr. Hunter instead. I'm sure we'd have a lot to talk about.
Call her bluff.
You're bluffing. You were trying to listen in too. You said so yourself. Oh, shit.
Hi, Professor. I just thought you might want to know that Miss Caulfield's been listening to your calls.
And I want you to know that
Loretta, I don't know how you have time to be a snitch when you still owe me revisions.
I knew it.
Beat it. What a little shit. But she's not a liar. Anything you want to tell me, Max?
Yeah, you seemed upset earlier.
I wanted to check on you. You seemed so upset in the library earlier.
Max, I don't like to be pitied. And I like fake pity even less.
I didn't think that's just how she was going to say
Leave me alone.
Because I thought we were
You know,
stopping.
I really thought we were cool. Just stay out of my way.
That is not at all how it seemed.
Fantastic. Anything else want to go wrong today? I might as well pack it all in at once.
Can we just go back to like Fallout New Vegas style, just telling you exactly what's going to be said? Because otherwise I would have never picked that. Because that, especially the way she said that, like, I would have just picked I messed up otherwise. Like I was planning to initially until I saw, oh, it just says, I thought you were upset. Even the first game's dialogue choices made more sense. I'm not giving that to Amanda anymore. Can I like knock on her door and apologize?
Damn it. She just locked this. If I could just... No. Even if I could rewind, that shit's behind me now.
I gotta just also rewound and say, hey, sorry, I messed up. Speak to Moses in the fab. Is that meant to say fab? Okay, well, she doesn't like me now, and, do you know what happens?
Moses seemed really torn up earlier.
I have a prediction, actually, that no matter what I picked, the same thing would have just happened.
Of course. Nothing can happen on campus without some kind of Abraxas commentary.
Can I go through this door? No. Okay. I kind of want this chapter to end. It's been going on a while.
I wonder if Moses forgot his hot chocolate.
What? Oh, I'm ordering him a hot chocolate, I guess. No, that's him right there. But like, I feel like the title screen should have been the end of the chapter. To be completely honest. This feels like chapter 2 stuff in any other Life is Strange. Especially True Colors.
I don't even know where to start.
But I guess it differentiates it.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't return your texts or call you. I should have.
I get why you didn't. Really. And I'm sorry too. Probably should have given you some space.
Listen, the last few days have been hell. But we're both here now. And we're going to get through.
Oh my god, it's 5:30.
I keep replaying it in my head. Could we have done something? Gotten there sooner or called her when she didn't come back? Why didn't one of us go with her, Max? Why did we let her walk off alone like that?
I'm gonna tell him to torture himself. I just want to fix my headphones.
Don't torture yourself. You can't change any of it.
What if I can't do this, Max?
You can't. Neither of us can. Not alone. But the next time you need me, I'll be there. I swear it.
That's not end of episode, is it? I left my microphone on this entire time with my controller.
Sophie weighs
I'm so
heavily
stupid.
on us today. In fact, my best-selling novel speaks to this precise moment.
Sophie disliked my book, ironically, but sales don't lie. And being remembered for one's words is a kind of immortality. Grief is fleeting. But words are deathless.
That's that Lucas guy.
They endure. I want to honor Sophie Llewellyn and pay tribute to her unique voice. Hence why we're holding class on the quad today.
Is that Lucas?
Caminero, head of the lit department. God, what a pretentious creep. Sophie hated his guts.
I don't give a shit what Lucas does. You shouldn't either.
It just bugs me seeing him up there, basking in everybody's sadness.
Sophie never found the audience that so few of us enjoy. It's up to us to keep her fire burning.
Tell me that shutting him up won't make me feel better.
It won't. But I wouldn't blame you for trying it anyway. I'll find you later. I can't watch this.
Ugh, Lucas gets under my skin. I could try to shut him up, or I could just stay out of it and go keep Moses company.
I paused to catch my breath.
I'm not gonna bother trying to. Don't think I'll forget you trying to embarrass me in front of Dr. Alto. Whatever. Appreciate you taking care of my package.
A receding shadow lurks in the periphery, beyond the overgrown grass.
Jeez, Lucas. Your class must be freezing.
Effacing. And I feel a forgotten hope, like a...
Jeez. What a dick.
I'm not gonna bother.
Need anything?
Extra security. So why don't I feel any safer?
What's the point of interrupting him?
Where did Moses head to?
I mean, he's kind of being... It kind of sucks, but like he is still teaching a class, I guess. So it's not all bad what he's doing. Yep, this sign is... That sign is like very unstoppable. Unbreakable. Or what's it called? Indestructible. Immovable.
It's weird. Nobody here saw her. Just you and me. I feel so disconnected from all of them.
It hits different, doesn't it? Hey, I have a question about Sophie.
Okay.
How did you meet?
How did you guys meet anyway? I never asked.
It's not much of a story. I came to Caledon late, mid-year. Sophie was assigned to give me the big, shiny grad student tour. I think she saw it as a chore.
Doesn't Yasmin have a VIN for that?
Exactly. But then she saw this bracelet I got in Kyoto. A little cherry blossom.
I've always liked that bracelet.
She just finished a poem called Hanami. It means watching blossoms in Japanese. I haven't thought about that in a while.
What's the deal with this bench? You two used to sit here all the time.
Oh yeah. Guess we did, huh? This was our lunch bench when we were both teaching summer school. For someone so chatty, she really got the appeal of comfortable silence, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use present tense. For just a little longer. I'm not ready for Safi to be a was yet.
I'm with you, Moses. Go ahead and stay present tense as long as you want.
Just a little longer.
Okay. I think I might need a little alone time.
Probably just as well. I gotta get over to the observatory anyway.
You'll text if you need anything?
Yeah. Promise. You too. Yeah?
No. You want to go in aggressive with the red deck. Hit hard and don't let up. Blue's more tactical.
Moses?
It's not rock, paper, scissors. Any colored deck can beat any other with the right cards. Yeah. Anytime. Later.
What the hell was that? Where's that other Moses? How do I bring him back?
What?
I come in peace.
Declare your allegiance!
Oh.
Diamond? Seriously? Conscientious objector.
That's what they all say.
I'm unarmed, okay? Just want to get out of Coco. That's it.
Snowballs down. Let the observer pass.
I am him.
What is going on? What am I seeing? Better keep following Moses until I figure it out.
That guy just disappeared from that bench. Hang on, what? Wait, hang on, I gotta play on drum.
What are you doing out here? Your final's in 5 minutes.
I'm not the one taking it. It's time for our Coco.
Safi?
You're hopeless. These poor kids pay tuition.
Hey, I have a 5-star rating on Teacher Rating.
Well, where am I?
I can't believe Max would stand me up. You're supposed to have lunch at the Turtle.
This is happening. This is real.
Probably afraid you'll charge the whole thing to her card.
Oh my god, dude. Go.
Why am I still so short? Come on. Couldn't... Chloe was... Every character in the first game was taller than
That
Max.
really was Safi. I think I have to get to her.
Couldn't Couldn't, you know, couldn't throw some bone just one time. Find a way to talk to Safi. L2 still does nothing.
Max, if you're not here in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to tell Moses that you don't watch his Blu-rays. Bye.
If she could just hear me like I can hear her. Sophie! I'm right here! Right in front of you!
Just maybe him.
Fuck it. I got pizza rolls in my office.
Open the door. What if we find one was enough now? We should have stayed blind.
Jeez. There you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
But someone was listening when I called for help. I called for
That has to be the end of the episode. If it goes on any further, it's gone too long. Don't take us to lunch. Oh, thank goodness. 60% of people pick Chloe Liv. And I want to point out, in the original Life is Strange 1 and the remaster, it was basically a 50-50 split between how many people killed her. Sorry, how many people had a playthrough where she lived. So, some people really, really wanted to make sure she was in this game. Like, really, really, I guess. Side B. Whoops. Okay. Oh my god. What happened is, Safi, Chloe is grateful to be alive, but the past still haunts you both. Ask Amanda out as friends or as a date. Amanda is excited to pursue a romantic relationship with you. Loretta, finish Loretta's interview or call her bluff. Loretta feels vindicated that you called her bluff. Abandoned spaces. Max likes empty spaces for the potential. Max likes empty spaces for the presumed uselessness. Max stole a bowling alley plushie. Max did not steal. Chloe relationship. Max and Chloe were high school sweethearts. Damn. I knew I should have used Safi's. But the thing was, I thought it had to be like bad. You know, that's why I used his. Because Safi's was cheesy, but it wasn't like bad. If that makes sense. Max flipped all the paintings. Max chose the nerdy and dirty mug. Okay, most people did. Max reflected on the observatory on the rooftop. Max won, but let Safi keep her secret. I'm in the minority there. Wow. Photo wall. Max left her photo wall as it was. Max added Arcadia Day pictures. I could have added the Arcadia Bay pictures. Coffee shop moment of reflection. Max reflected at the coffee shop. Moses hot chocolate. Max brought Moses' hot chocolate. I tried to. It didn't let me. Max told Yasmin there's no way Sophie took her own life. Max chose the playful photo. Max didn't engage with the memorial. Let's solve the first layer of the puzzle box. Okay. I have some notes.
I said for so
Shut up, I'm
long
turning this off.
that
First, the music for the menus sound like it's from the B movie. It's not good. I said it, when I loaded it in, I said it was, but I didn't hear the B movie undertones. It's not good. Okay, it doesn't suit this game. To me, it's like the Red Dead Redemption sound effect that plays when you get a new objective. I hate that, and I hate this. Chloe better show up in episode 3. If she doesn't appear, do you know what, first, she's obviously not played by Ashley Birch for some reason. If she doesn't even show up in the game, I'm going to be extra annoyed about that, because what was the point of changing the voice lines at all? They're already all there on, like, they already exist. You could have just used them. Or maybe Ashley Birch refused to be in this game or something. I don't know. I don't know why she would. Well, maybe it was because she had respect for Don't Nod, who didn't want this game to be made as well. So that was another reason I really wanted this to be good, because it's being made against the wishes of the original developer. I'm telling you, I think I'm probably going to prefer this game more on my full game playthrough, because at least if Chloe's dead, that's the reason she's not in the game. I don't ever see a reality where Chloe's alive and they break up. They've obviously done that because they can't be bothered to tie it in easier. This really annoyed me. I had fun, I guess, but it really soured my mood. And these powers keep missing the point. Besides True Colors, which True Colors barely makes the mark, they keep missing the point. Even Deck 9, Don't Nod, who are the original creators of the game, they missed the point with their power in Season 2 as well, just on their quest to make it as different as possible. The point of the power is to be a play on the choose your own adventure genre. And of course, I haven't had enough time with this one yet to see if it truly can play on it. But I don't see how jumping between timelines, besides actually, you do have to remember what timeline you're in. That does come into effect, but for people who will just be able to remember, it doesn't really play with it at all. Like, we'll have to see. I won't talk about the power one, but I really hate. Also Moses being like, I feel like a husk right now. Husk don't tell you they feel like a husk, they just act like a husk. They don't describe their emotions, they just are empty inside. I have mixed feelings right now on this game, but the B movie soundtrack is really annoying. This song is the only one so far, but also the dialogue options are not, these are the least descriptive they've ever been, and it is so bad. I really wouldn't have picked some of the ones I picked if I knew the direction they were going with. Like when Max's was like, take a photo or do what you would usually do. To be fair, I did accidentally pick circle preemptively. I just sort of tapped the button. I said something about this is why the square and circle, that was meant to be a joke. I didn't really make it seem like a joke. But if I knew she was gonna be like, oh, I'll watch not Evil Dead, Return of the Living Dead and blah blah blah, I would have picked the photo. Because I thought what she was always gonna do was something different, like hang out with people, or not hang out with people, but just something else, more artistic. Episode 1, I'm gonna give a rating for each episode at the end of each episode for how much I liked it. And I'm not factoring in my own fun, just purely the episode, how the episode unfolded. So for example, me having, like, I going every now and then, I'm not factoring that into the rating, because that's literally, that'd be stupid if I did that. That would be like if I said that, that'd be like if I said, you know how many horror movies I'd have to say were masterpieces, because me and Lincoln just kept making ourselves laugh watching them, and the movie was really bad. This episode is a 3.5 out of 10. With my biases in it. With my biases removed, it only bumps it up to a 4.5 out of 10. Compared to some other first episodes we've had, it is kind of lackluster. Like, even compared to episode 1 of Life is Strange 2, which literally starts with your dad dies and then you're on the run and then all this crazy stuff happens. This one just sort of has us, like, even the one I think starts off with the slowest start is not slowest as in time wise, that would be true, that would be the prequel Before the Storm, but the slowest start to, like, things starting to happen is True Colors. But even True Colors has stuff like you go up and you investigate the mine because the kid runs up there and then your brother dies and it's like, oh, what's happened, what's happened, and it ends there. This episode stretched on way too long after the death, and it was fun. I like the camera. I like that they upgraded the camera to you actually take the photo yourself. That's a big improvement. I love that. I liked a lot of the interactions, but a lot of this felt like an episode 2 thing. And also the power being discovered so much later doesn't make sense. In the original game, she discovers her power the second her friend dies. In this one, her power was like, you know what, I'm kind of lazy today, I'm gonna wait a little bit before I show up, hope you don't mind. It's like, what? That's dumb. The power should have shown up upon some time sooner, like maybe when she was in her home, you know, like, what's her face is like, what? I don't know, I'm not a game designer and I don't know how weird, because the problem, I'm not really going to be able to explain very well where I would put things right now, because obviously the game is only chapter 1, but also because I'm trying to reconfigure what's already there, because I'm approaching this like how I would from a game that I was really enjoying so far. I'm not really enjoying this. I'm having a very average time with this. This is just, every Life is Strange game feels the same in the first episode, but this feels the slowest. This feels like the least happened. We don't, because there's not even like a murderer in this one so far that we know of. Episode 1 of the original is Nathan. Episode 1 of Before the Storm, there's no like murder, but our antagonistic characters are all hanging around the bar. Then in 2, the cop, but he dies, but like we have our antagonist, the police, for some reason. They did not handle the racism very well, I have to say. That's probably the weakest Life is Strange thing so far is the racism. It felt so cartoonish, and I know people try to tell me that in real life there are cartoonishly evil people. Not to the extent where there's a YouTube video where they can add Dark Souls 3 boss music every time an evil white guy comes on screen. Like, it was crazy. But then also, True Colors, the boulder smacks him down, and we have the company is like, it's an entire company. This game, we have very, very slow. We're just wandering around, exploring, hanging out with people, getting to know people. Then the death hits. There's no killer inside, no murder weapon inside, just Safi with blood in her jumper, which is interesting. But then we cut from that to just more walking around talking to people. Like, I feel like in the original game, this is where we get to Chloe, right? We get to Chloe, like, but Max immediately starts wondering about her powers, because, well, she doesn't have the powers yet in this one, but she's like, immediately starts wondering about the girl in the bathroom. And then Nathan comes out and starts harassing Max, and then she jumps in with Chloe, and they get to know each other, because that's needed to establish the relationship. And then they leave, and they talk to each other, and then it ends with them discussing, okay, how are we going to continue with this? You need to tell me everything you know. This tries to end with a similar vibe, but I really feel like they hinted at the Max's snoopiness arc coming back, but like very little. I don't know. I'll sleep on it. I'll sleep on my further thoughts. Because like with many games, I'm probably going to come back later and be like, okay, I'll have tweaks to what I was saying that I want to say. And also, when I finish the full game, I'll have a different style. I like, though, in the logo they brought back the picture frame, the Polaroid, but what I don't like is that it's still not stylized, it's still just white. The original logo was drawn in pen, then Life is Strange 2's was like pencil, I think, with a grey outline. I don't remember exactly. Then Before the Storms, which was actually before that, was in like textile. And then True Colors was just plain white with nothing special at all except for the shape of the letters. And then the remasters came out, and the only one with an interesting logo was Before the Storm, because they did this cool thing where it's like Before the Storm was all written in blue and stuff, which made it still feel kind of fresh and like a neat logo, where Life is Strange 1's just a box around Is, which is fine, I guess, but I would have liked a little more from this one, because those were just remasters. I would have liked a little more from this one and True Colors logo. Because this one especially is just Life is Strange Remasters logo, but with double exposure written underneath. It is probably the second laziest one so far. Only beaten by True Colors' absence of everything but the title of the game. Anyway, I got distracted. I just started talking about the logo of the game. Yeah. I'll talk about more what I think of the game when I'm actually getting closer to finishing it, and as always, I'll be live streaming the final episode when I get to it. We're nowhere near it. The game isn't even out yet. I got it early, 2 weeks early, the first 2 episodes. So, And also another reason I did that because, hey, I didn't want spoilers. Spoilers are going to be rampant, but B, I miss the feeling of being like waiting for the next episode to release, and that's just gone with the last 2 games. Like, I didn't wait to play the episodes myself when the game was initially coming out because I didn't have a way to play them, but watching Jacksepticeye, I'd have to, you know, be waiting for his next Life is Strange episode. It was fun. It was so much fun. And it's kind of sad it's been replaced by this chapter select. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Whether you love it or not, let me know. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye. Ugh, dodged a bullet, Eddie! You really think you can beat me? Don't want the Terminator! Oh. I tried to heal. Oh, Eddie! Die, Eddie! We all know you didn't like it, okay? It's okay to accept it. It's okay to accept it, you crazy Life is Strange nut jobs. This is like my Life is Strange, my 3rd favorite game of all time, okay? We just need to accept that it's the only one that is above good, okay?